I think so. I don't know.
Are we great video makers?
Yeah, we are. Oh.
Hey!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bonk, bonk,
Surprise!
bonk,
Are
bonk,
we
bonk,
great
bonk,
video
bonk. Buff drinks.
Shane,
Hey,
what's this podcast called?
it's called Inconsistently Turned On.
Yes.
Whoa.
Sure
Yeah,
is. Welcome to
of
episode 1.
Inconsistently
Like that video really
turned
worked for me last time, and this time I not even half-mast.
Yeah.
But then the following time I got off. It's strange.
Very inconsistent.
Very inconsistent. We are joined once again by, well, he's part of the Three-Timers Club
Yeah,
now,
he's
actually.
Yeah, I
a
think
rare
you're a three-timer
three-timer.
now.
This is Shane, Shapepitaki Thompson. Shane Taki.
Hey,
Welcome
Taki.
back. Thanks for
Thank
cruising.
you.
It's so good to see you.
so good
Yeah,
to see you
I
guys.
know.
Thank
It's
you
been
for
way
having
too
me.
long.
I think I saw you for like
Has been.
20 minutes a couple months back.
Yeah,
At the Wayfair.
was that a couple months ago?
I think
I think so.
It was before you went on the roads because I was like, hey, it's been a while since you've been on.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, I'm going to be on the road. I was like, can we figure out something during the holiday season
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you get back? And here we are.
I could have sworn I saw you like 2 weeks ago. Maybe
Slam.
That's just that's how this year has worked for sure.
Chunk. It's Christmas.
Possibly
Yeah,
could have.
it is.
You
Craig
know?
doesn't remember shit.
No. I mean, there's a good chance.
Okay,
Yeah, that's true.
We brought a mic. Did I see you for that?
For what?
We brought the mic. Microphone.
To maps.
I saw you for
Yeah, but that would have
picked up a
been
microphone.
Yeah,
that would have been
before
before
he left.
we
Yeah, yeah.
saw him at the
We
Wayfair.
tracked Maine's a long time ago.
Well, what episode number are we on now?
163.
163.
Wow.
Here we go.
And I just looked at it earlier. Welcome back. Episode 102, Batman Sandwiches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know everyone's been waiting to hear.
the conclusion.
I still haven't had a chicken parm sandwich. I'm sorry for letting you guys down.
We're
no chicken
counting
bar.
on you.
Oh, well.
Funny enough, I was actually hoping and planning on having one while on the road because if I don't know if you guys are familiar with Wegmans.
Wegmans.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, East Coast, right?
Yes.
Wegmans.
Very very small. I think they thank you. Oh, yes. I think they're only in like New York,
Yeah.
like maybe North or South Carolina, Maryland. It's very few. And maybe it's like a dozen or so.
Okay.
I didn't know about Wegmans until the tour before with Transviolet, and they're like, "Oh, we have to go to Wegmans." Oh, Jordy the Blonde.
Yeah.
You can ask him about it. He's very passionate.
Yeah.
But
Shout
especially
out Jordy. We have to have Jordy.
Yeah, we
on.
gotta get
shout
him on.
out. I was
Yeah.
just talking to him today, so he's been doing great. So yeah, you definitely should have him
Yeah.
come on. And
we need more guests.
yes,
Yes.
yes. So we were out there, and 3 of the members from Transviolet are from like Rochester, New York.
Okay.
And so they're all about, oh, we have to go.
Wegmans.
So good. Shane,
Grew up at Wegmans.
you have no idea about their sandwiches. And
They reveal chess pieces of Wegmans.
It's a sandwich.
and needless to say, I was impressed.
Good.
Okay.
I mean, this it's if you never heard of it, it's basically just a glorified grocery store,
Right.
but it's
But they have like deli.
Deli
they
counter?
have everything. They have a really good deli counter, but also like they have basically a food court.
Okay.
So it's like
Is there one in
whole.
Great Neck? If there's one in Great Neck, then I've been to one.
Okay.
And I think there is, but I'll check.
Yeah. So like basically like it's Whole Foods, but also Trader Joe's, but also Sprouts, but also kinda Costco. Like
Okay.
they have everything.
Okay.
Like any kind of food that's huge, and then they have a really good deli and food court. And I had a very nice sandwich. I'm not a big sandwich guy.
Okay. What'd you
Yeah.
get?
I think it was just like an Italian
Cold
like,
cuts.
cold cuts.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Very
mean,
good.
I
Yeah,
mean, you're-
sounds amazing.
You're in New York, so
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
you kind of got it.
Yeah.
You kind of got
But
it.
I've heard chicken parm is very good,
Okay.
as well as a buffalo chicken
Ooh.
tender sandwich.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Never had buffalo tendy sandwich.
It's supposed to be very good.
I mean,
All right.
chicken parm's good. How good a buffalo
Yeah.
tender sandwich? That'd be good.
Yeah, yeah.
I like.
East Coast slams on sandwiches.
Yeah,
you know?
they take
Delis,
sandwiches way more serious.
That's what it's all about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Sandwich Town.
Sandwich Town, but I will go in real quick to Buffalo Wing Town from this last tour.
Wingtown.
Wingtown. Good God. So I did this last run with Royal and the Serpent.
Shout outs, yeah.
Shout out. I was just driving for this run, so that was weird.
Staying sober the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Driving
Yeah.
the safest
Yeah.
possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I am a safe driver, but
I'm saying.
I'm not a slow driver.
Okay.
I'm not a fast driver.
Efficient.
I am
Efficient.
efficient.
Okay.
Good.
I
Good.
get to where we need to go.
Punctual.
I allegedly may have almost killed a couple people, but
Yeah, allegedly.
it's no, one was really bad in Philly, and it was not me at all, because we're going through like this neighborhood. I'm in a Sprinter, big the big
Yeah.
long 2500 or whatever,
Yeah.
and going through stop signs slow. This fucking guy on a bicycle. I'm looking first. I look left and then I look right, and I start to go. I came either inches to a foot from hitting him. He just flies through. I think no-handed. He was carrying food. Oh, he was almost dead. Oh, maybe he was one-handed. He was going one-handed.
Yeah.
But
Delivery.
he had
Yeah.
to swerve
Dude.
out of the way, and it was like, you were so close to death.
Do you know how
my friend.
glorious that
Trying
would have
to
been
die.
if you would have just fucking nailed him? Just watch all the food
Yeah,
just go
it's like,
fly. Go boom.
Yeah, yeah.
Just for
Oh,
a
man.
split second, you're like, wow, I think I just killed him.
Yeah,
He-
wow, I'm in jail.
Wow, I have to keep driving.
Yeah.
So fortunately, that did not happen.
Good.
It was very good, but God,
No,
it's
but
crazy.
take us back to Wingtown.
So Wingtown.
Yeah.
We're in Chicago, and
Which is known for its wings.
which is definitely known for its wings.
Of course.
No, we shout out to Lou Malnats,
Oh, love a Lou Malnat.
which
Yeah, Lou Malnati. Yeah.
yeah, Illuminati is
yeah.
I don't know why,
It's in the
especially
name.
Jordan didn't think about. No, but he never was like, why didn't I think about Illuminatis?
Because it's so good.
Yeah.
It's
But
hidden
the
right
ship
in
national-
front of you, you
I've-
see.
I've had their pizzas before.
it's very good.
Here.
And no, it's this.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah, it's
Remember Jim Carrey did that? But Jordan pretty much pizzaed us out. He was on a mission to make sure we got all the good pizza. And after day 5 of straight pizza, we're like, Jordan, we gotta have something else.
Yeah.
We love it. Everything's good, but
Holy fuck pizza.
you hit a wall. You
Yeah.
hit
yeah.
most people. Jordan absolutely does not
Yeah.
hit a wall.
Yeah, I would have hit a wall 2 days in.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going from Chicago. We're like, all right, this is the plan. And this was our plan switched a little bit because we had Chicago and Detroit postponed because they were opening for Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
And
Shout outs.
shout
Shout
out.
out. Come on the pod, Demi.
We had Lemmy Devato.
Yeah,
we did have
there
Lemmy.
you go. Yeah.
We had Lemmy on. so-
And love those guys. Shout out.
Shout outs, yeah.
And so anyway, yeah, we decided, okay, let's get to New York a little bit early, spend some time with Jordy's family and whatnot, and that was awesome. But he's like, first, let's get to Buffalo, and we're gonna get wings,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go to the spot.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called Elmo's,
All right.
and we're like, it was a 9-hour driving day, 10 hour,
Yeah, this was, yeah.
and we're making sure, okay, we'll get there before it closes, right?
Yeah.
We got to get there. Yep. Okay. We got.
What time they
Longest-
close? 6:30.
We get in the parking lot. We get, and it's, I don't know what, there was something else going on with that day. I'm just like, I'm so over driving. I just need to sit down, and
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to actual fucking buffalo wings.
Yeah.
Jordy's been hyping the shit up
Yeah.
for 9 hours basically,
Yeah.
And we get there.
Every 10 minutes, he's like, it's almost wing time.
It's almost, we're almost there. Oh, that's I also wanted Yingling.
Oh, yeah. Got a Yueng.
Yeah, you got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yes. I was so like, oh yes.
Yeah.
Yingling and wings.
Yingling wing.
Yeah.
Get there. There's a little bit of a wait. We're like, no problem.
Yeah.
We can wait. We
Yeah.
can wait.
Yeah.
We get sat. Okay, it's taking a little bit longer. No problem.
Oh,
These
no.
people we're seeing, they just got in before us. They're getting some wings.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady comes up. She says, sorry guys, we ran out of wings. And I'm like, are you fucking
You're a wing place.
kidding? This is your
How many wings
thing.
did you
Yeah.
sell?
And she's like, this never happens. And we're like, oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
Never
That
say
makes me feel good. Yeah, that's
Never
really
say
special.
never, you idiot.
I feel so
We
special.
drove 10
now.
hours. This never happens. Motherfucker.
And we told her, like, I was very disappointed. I was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like, and then we asked, is there Yingling at least?
Yeah.
No, we're out of Yingling.
Fucking
Fuck. Just leave. Just leave.
Just crushed.
Yeah.
Drive
Just
back.
crushed.
Just take 10 hours
Yeah.
back.
So disappointing. So
Oh no.
and we tell the waitress like the
Yeah.
whole spiel like
Yeah.
we
We're on
just-
tour, yeah.
We just drove from LA
Yeah.
straight to here and
Yeah.
you guys didn't have wings. This is your thing. She's like,
Yeah.
I know it never happens.
Yeah.
And we were gonna be passing through kind of there again. And we're like, okay, we're gonna be back here in a week. Are you guys gonna have wings? What's
yeah,
your
yeah.
name, lady? Like,
Yeah.
we want your
Get a
name,
number.
and
Yeah.
we want to make sure
Yeah.
that you guys
She's
have
like,
Call
fresh
ahead.
out. We're out of wings forever.
We're closing actually. It's our last day of business.
So
Yeah,
that hurt.
she's bullshitting you. They do it every day. Ah, guys, we're out of wings, so we gotta close.
No, she was like, seriously, we never have this.
What
happen.
time
I'm
did you
like,
guys get there?
We got there.
Uh-oh.
It was probably 8:30 or 9.
Okay.
Yeah, that's still not
you
late
can't,
enough for
you
me.
can't have
No,
Oh,
you
Buffalo
can't,
Wild
yeah.
Wings. Or,
That's
No.
what
not
they-
Buffalo.
no,
but
like 8:30?
big place.
They this is in Buffalo. This is
A wing place.
a wing place, if not the wing place,
yeah.
according to many people.
Right.
And
According
yeah,
to their sign, their menu, their
Yeah.
biggest fan.
Yeah.
Jordy the blonde, and they don't have it. And
Shout out to Jordy. You ruined his wing
I would have
fantasy.
loved. I would have loved if the first thing she
Son of a
does when
bitch.
that happens, you're like, this guy didn't shut up for 9
Yeah.
fucking hours
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
this place, and you're telling me that you told
Shove her in
everyone.
front of yeah.
But too, and we're sitting next to people that just got sat before us. These
And
dumb
got
fucking-
wings,
these
yeah.
dumb fucking college kids.
No.
Idiots. They don't know shit about shit.
Yeah.
You know,
no.
Fucking
they're getting
kids.
brainwashed by the fucking liberal media. They don't know shit, bro.
So you're sitting there, road haggard. You haven't even eaten. You're just waiting for this glorious feast.
So what did
and
you
you
get?
see these assholes just licking their lips, probably drinking your Yingling.
Drinking
too.
your Yingling.
Just-
yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
He's got a bottle that says Yingling last one.
It's got a number 1 on it.
Little lighted sign. That's awful. My God.
It was rough. But
So
I ended up getting another New York. It's not a Reuben, but it's roast beef.
Oh.
What is it? Beef. It's like a very simple phrase. I can't remember. It's like a beef stack or something.
Okay.
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 Anyway,
Beef dip?
it wasn't a beef dip.
Okay.
Kind of similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beef curtain?
Did it?
Beef
It wasn't
curtain?
beef curtain. Wasn't a wizard sleeve. It was something beefy.
Yeah,
Something
I
beef.
think
It
I've
was-
heard beef stack before.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
It might be it, but I
Me,
appreciate
but
the
the
support.
producer.
But anyway, it just wasn't.
at the wing, but you got it at the wing place. Though.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
why
you're
didn't
not
you
even
guys
getting
go
the
to a
right
different
thing.
Wing place?
Like it was that late to where
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's like
8:30.
nothing.
Yeah.
There is just steak sandwiches on the East Coast. You know?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Philly cheese is
It-
Philly
Every place has
cheese.
it, yeah.
It's a very specific. I
Okay.
did have my first Philly cheese.
And
There you
Yes.
go.
Did it hold up?
Talk about
It was
sandwiches.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But as we discussed on the previous
Yeah,
Shapepitaki
go watch.
episode,
Yeah, watch
Big
the
Daddy's in Hemet, or I think it's in Hemet proper, California. Very. I thought it was a better Philly cheese than
dang.
where we're at. I forget
Dang.
the name of the place. It had whiz, on it, so it was, it was in
Authentic.
Philly. It was authentic,
Yeah.
but I think I might have asked you about where a good
Wiz.
spot was.
Yeah. Nick
Yeah.
knows better than I do. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or one of them. Yeah.
And yeah,
Cheese, Philly cheeses.
it was all right.
Well, what
Yeah.
was your shining culinary experience of the road run? Road run. And wait, I'll get your attention on something else too. Your other part of your brain
Yes.
is the
yeah.
episode 49. Squeeze those cheeks.
That was way back in Gemini, right?
Beef
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
weck.
Beef on weck. Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. What good
Took me a minute.
research.
Took
yeah.
me a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, beef on weck.
We're professionals.
He looked up the
Yeah.
menu of the restaurant.
Yeah.
Nope. It just says a beef on whack is a sandwich found primarily in Western New York.
Whack.
There you go. So yeah, it was
Beef
all
on.
right. It was all right.
Yeah, I mean,
It wasn't wings at a
dude,
wing
there's
place.
no
though.
way it's going to like touch 9 hours of
Yes.
Waiting for
ampage.
wings.
Like,
Yeah.
No way.
You go from chicken wings to a
A sandwich you've never heard of and don't even remember.
Yeah, Jordy was like, "Oh, you got to get this. You got." I'm like, "I've never had a beef on whack, so I guess I'll try it." It was all right.
You're like, I'm here. Give me whatever.
I'm starving.
I gotta
But-
fucking eat.
Before I can figure out what was the best culinary experience, it was probably a pizza. Oh, Jordy made chicken Riggies too, which we can go into that.
He made something that was the best.
Chicken Riggies. His chicken Riggies was very good.
what is chicken Riggies?
This is a thing that is very, I think, upper New York
Okay.
thing, and it's rigatoni pasta with. He didn't make it exactly the same because
He has his
He's got
own
his,
twist.
he's got his twist.
he had his twist, but also, I mean, it's like basically rigatoni pasta with kind of spicy-ish cream sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
Like pink sauce. Very tasty, very comfort
Yeah.
food. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's
It's carb central.
yeah, it's heavy. And then like yeah, so he didn't do the full on normal chicken. He just got like some seasoned delicious chicken and like bread, and it was really good. But it's definitely like one of those things you would not want to eat before playing a show.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Sure.
Like
I believe
Oh,
that.
it was a breaded
Yeah.
chicken too, so like a chicken parm in a
yeah.
In a
an
bowl.
Alfredo rigatoni.
we had the chicken on the side. I don't
Okay.
think it's always that way. I think you do like do it mixed in, but
Yeah.
That is
Fair.
some winter meals.
Yeah.
it was very delicious.
That
and
will
I-
get you through the night.
Yes. Oh yeah.
You put a perfect comfort food.
Did you do it before the show though? Was it before?
Oh no. Well, for me it doesn't matter. I
Yeah,
could
well
just-
for you, but did the band?
it was in Chicago, so
Okay.
so beforehand.
guys.
And, yeah, it's a good one that you can like, very good for leftovers and
Sure.
but
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
so we did come back to the wing spot a
Okay,
week after
okay.
when they denied us, and we're like, there
Right.
better be fucking wings.
As
before
promised, you said we're
God
coming back.
Damn
Yeah, you
place.
told
this,
them.
this doesn't happen, right?
Yeah.
And great wings.
Okay.
Oh!
Good. All right. Yes. They delivered.
They delivered.
Wings and lings. Get the lings.
the what?
Yinglings.
No, they don't have it there.
Oh, they don't-
I
okay.
think that's what it was. It's like they don't.
They don't
Oh,
even
okay.
serve it. Yeah. Okay.
But you said great wings.
All right.
I don't hear 9 hours of this.
9 hours in a
Well,
week.
I
mean,
think what it turned out to be is like I might not be like the biggest wing guy.
Oh, okay. All
Which
right.
is, I enjoy wings, but as bearded men,
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
wings are very, very messy for
Yeah.
beards.
See, I am a tactician.
Yeah.
Only flats.
Yeah.
That way you
Flats
can-
only.
That way, you can,
Oh.
that way you can rip them in half. And just
Well, you could do that with
Yeah, you could do that
actual
with
legs too.
fuck
Yeah, you
no,
can do
because you
the-
got a hand on that.
No. You could rip off the leg, the piece. That's what I
You know
do.
what? There's more meat in the flats.
Yeah. Is there?
Oh no, I'm not.
I'm not so sure I agree with you there, but
This is a good debate.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well,
wing
I'll-
and
legs or
beards.
flats.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm team leg all day.
The legs always have giant fucking bones in them.
No.
Well, yeah, but they're surrounded by fuck tons of meat.
But if you get the same size of a flat, then there's only 2 little bones.
You know
Yeah,
what?
but-
I will
There's
say
not missing all that cartilage and shit on the top. I ain't
off
eating that.
of
Give me meat.
probably speaking in general terms, out of a numbers game, flats are probably a little bit more consistent with their meat. I've had plenty of
Sure.
weak ass legs that
Yes.
don't have
Yes.
as much meat.
Okay. I might agree with that. but-
weak ass legs.
I'm just saying, if I'm being cheap,
Yeah.
all flats.
Nobody want weak ass legs.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be a meaty leg, right?
Yeah. But
I mean, I'm not in this conversation because
Yeah.
I don't know when the last
Yeah.
time I had a fucking wing.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying I don't eat the legs, but if
He's wearing a red wings.
if I'm ordering wings and there's an all flat button, I'm like, yeah.
All right. All flat button.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Here, latest place, I'll rant again on it.
Oh, where's that?
Fire Wings,
Where's that?
dude. It's in Fountain Valley, Brookhurst,
Oh.
Okay.
Talbot.
Fire wings.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a
Dude,
pho place
right.
there.
We
There
light
used to be a
ourselves. I
know where that
G-Burger.
is.
There's that Office Staples and all that shit or whatever the hell's
Yeah,
in there. Yeah, in the corner now is it's called Fire Wings, and it's literally the perfect crispiness. All their wings are like meaty. It's not like the little chintzy shit you get where you're like, this thing's been deep fried.
You need
like,
to go to
hell.
like an independent. You can't go to a chain wing place.
Yeah.
If you go to
Buffalo
an
Wild Wings,
fuck that shit.
Terrible.
Fuck that shit.
Dude, the sauces at Fire
Probably
Wings
the
too.
worst.
Yeah.
and it made
I'd take Wingstop over them. Yeah.
Oh,
Over Buffalo Wild. Oh,
Yeah, I'll
easy.
take Wingstop over there
Easy.
too.
Easy.
They have a
Where's
peanut.
wing nuts lie?
I'd probably take Wing Nuts over all of them.
Wing
yeah.
Nuts?
Over those-
Oh, I mean, Wing Nuts is. I like Wing Nuts.
I like
but,
Wing Nuts.
But Fire Wings right now is.
But like I'm saying, yeah,
Top tier.
it's all about the independent ones.
Okay, gun to your head, best dressing.
Oh, Team Ranch. Yeah.
Wait,
it's
dipping?
for Buffalo
Dressing?
Wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, ranch.
Yeah.
Ranch.
Yeah.
I don't want no fucking. Get your blue cheese.
I like a
out
blue
of
cheese.
here.
I respect a blue cheese.
Oh,
if you're a
no.
blue cheese
I don't
person,
like. It's like cream cheese.
it's just too much.
It's like just
Okay,
funky
best
cream
garnish. I know that the celery and the carrot is classic.
Yeah.
cheese. Yeah,
but-
that's probably the best.
I don't know of any other. Is there?
Yeah.
any
What
other
other?
garnish?
Yeah.
Dick.
Okay, then are you carrot or
Dick
celery?
wings. Celery. Celery.
Yeah, I'm celery too.
Oh, carrot.
Really?
Celery's water. It has no
Yeah. Of
nutritional
course.
value.
Because you have a
Fiber.
spicy.
Got your fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a
And-
spicy wing, and then you get that little.
Yeah.
You
What
know,
I hate is when
gush.
you go to a place and they cut a carrot like, if this is a whole carrot, they cut it in half like this. So you just get like the biggest fucking carrot. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
if I got a big piece of celery, it's
Yeah. I like a celery.
You know what's funny is I may or may
And the
not
little
have been
canoe holds more
high
flavor.
yesterday, super high because my neck hurt.
Allegedly.
And,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And I was thinking back to like, wow, we are so spoiled as a culture to have fucking baby carrots.
Yeah.
Like
dude. Do you know what
baby carrots.
Do you know
Baby
what baby
corn.
carrots are?
They're just peeled and cut down.
Normal
Yeah,
carrots.
so
yeah.
it's-
There's no such thing as a baby
And
carrot.
we'll
Yeah.
pay like $5 for it, for a bag of it,
Right.
but you could get the actual
Carrot.
carrot
And
for like,
cut it yourself. Yeah.
Get 5 pounds for $3.
yeah.
Yeah, I learned
But
from.
you see, they're pre-washed, ready to eat.
Yeah.
It is true, but I mean, already, how much work do you have to go into eating a carrot? Like,
Yeah.
Put
Wash
it
it.
underwater. Yeah.
Put it under water.
You don't
and
even
then-
have to peel
You
it.
don't have to peel it.
Yeah.
You could just.
I don't
Wash
peel.
it off.
I don't peel my
And then-
carrots.
Yeah, I wouldn't peel it. Yeah. I love carrots.
I learned
so
from Michigan that they take all the not like presentable carrots, the ones that don't grow perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they just turn
That's
them
what
into
they make
small
baby
carrots.
car- yeah.
They just cut like literally just. Oh, this one's got a big old knobby. All right.
I've always wanted to do what's that service? Imperfect.com or something
Yeah.
like that. It
Yeah,
gives you all
for
the
the
wonky
veggies.
Wonky veggies.
I
Yeah.
was looking at it as not cost effective.
No.
So
Okay.
it's like they're selling you art for some reason.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Charge it up a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
Well,
Yeah.
it makes you feel better inside.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
yeah.
rescuing.
Right. You're rescuing. It's like a shelter cost.
Here's a
Shelter
tomato with
vegetable.
Jesus'
I
face.
rescued this bell
$10,000.
pepper.
And then
He's a rescue.
I'd like to say this celery rescued me.
and then they all become Randy or everyone in South Park when they buy Priuses.
Smelling your old farts. Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's-
I'm doing such.
Can I
good
just
for
get
the
an empty
environment.
glass, please?
Yeah, we're spoiled.
Thanks.
Yeah, the greatest country on earth.
Yeah, greatest country on earth. Convenience.
Where the people's willed it to the people. You know?
But why can't I think of an invention like that takes
will.
something that doesn't need to be altered and then
alter it?
alters it, and then you make a
Make
shit
bank.
ton of money?
You will. And we'll do it right now. Self-tying shoes.
How?
I don't know.
Well, they already have those.
So there's a little lever when your
no.
toe gets in.
Why? Didn't they actually make the shoes from Back to the Future? Didn't someone actually do that?
self-lacing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nike did a pair. Nike did, or whoever does the pair in the movie
Yeah.
did
it.
a pair.
Why aren't we there? What? There's so many things in that movie. It's like, why aren't we there?
Yeah, we're past that
Hoverboards.
year.
Seedless
Yeah, where's my
watermelon.
fucking hoverboards?
Hoverboards.
Yeah, hoverboards.
Hoverboards.
Self-drying clothes.
Yeah.
Why aren't we there?
Got moisture wicking, but no self-drying. It's big dryer. That's what it is.
This guy.
It's big dryer. It's GE.
That's who
Just
it is,
a
dude.
small,
Big dryer.
well-placed fans, right? That just.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't understand this world.
It's capitalism.
It's-
Yep.
It's capitalism.
Fucking capitalism.
Yeah.
We're so fucked right now, too.
Greatest
Yeah.
country on earth.
Greatest country on earth.
Yeah.
We're greatly fucked with
yeah.
like so many different things.
Greatest.
Inflation.
Greatest of a lot of things. Greatest country
Greatest
on
at
earth.
inflation
At a lot
right
of
now.
things.
Yeah.
At
Greatest
inflation.
inflation.
Yeah, we inflate well.
Greatest gun violence.
Yeah, great at gun
absolutely.
violence.
Greatest incarceration rates. Greatest.
Greatest. The greatest.
Greatest country in the world.
gun
Greatest country in the
violence.
world.
Yeah.
We're just so great.
America. We're great at everything.
We're
like
still
gun
figuring it
violence.
out. We're only a couple hundred years old.
Except math.
Yeah, we're pretty young. We're so young.
Yeah, we're
Look at
just
how
trying
young
to figure
we're
it out.
teenagers.
We're the greatest at not being the greatest at math and
Dude,
science.
that's for
Greatest at being
liberal
fifth.
pussies. You don't need no math.
Fucking get a gun and shut the hell up.
How many bullets was this? Boom, boom, boom. You know how to count.
The answer? Enough.
I think it was 3.
I'm sorry, I don't want to do this. I do have a maps producer.
Oh, yeah, get it.
Ooh.
He's going
that
to take
alright?
us.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
sorry.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
do a musical interlude in the meantime. Let's move this over here, and then we'll just huddle without him. If you know,
This is top secret.
he's gonna have to talk quieter though. You know. So, we're gonna talk quieter. So we can, oh yeah, Aqua was actually great.
Oh yeah, how was
there's-
your museum trip?
Wasn't too
Yeah.
many. We didn't see too many exhibits because half the place was rented out to a wedding, so that was kind of a bummer. But they shoved it right there in the Segerstrom little center, performing arts and hall thing. There's a museum there now.
Oh, Akma.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of obviously modern art.
Yeah.
And then
What's the coolest thing you saw?
That's a good question because if I mean, I can remember it, but I can't explain it to you because
Okay.
modern art's one of those
Yeah,
things.
because it's modern art.
Yeah, it looks like I had a stroke on mushrooms.
Sure.
You know, and it was just
I remember that.
it was more like
picture.
multimedia collage piece
Cool.
of
Oh, yeah.
Of stuff.
Thing.
sculpture
Yeah.
thing.
Of art.
Yeah.
You saw art.
Yeah.
Media
You saw
thing
art.
of,
Yeah.
of art.
I did see. Okay, one thing I can kind of explain to you. It looked like an LAX luggage nightmare. Like
Cool.
Oh.
this sculpture thing was. It looked like giant pieces of luggage, and they were all kind of like had straps like all over this thing, and it was like I don't know, 20 feet tall. So
Sweet.
it just kind of kept stacking up. I was like, this if they went on strike, it would look kind of like this.
Nice.
But it was all like, crazy spray painted and
Sure.
ugly and stuff.
Wow.
Cafe wasn't open.
Wow.
But you're looking forward to
what
having
the-
some wine and
Yeah, yeah.
some
Feeling
food.
classy.
Oh, giving them money?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Who
because they
would've
rented
thought?
out to a fucking
Wedding.
wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Second floor is
bastards.
like a rotating
Open
exhibition.
gallery. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
open gallery.
Yeah.
And this one was a bunch of like looking glasses. This one
that's
artist made like fucking dozens of them, all different shapes, sizes, colors.
Like funhouse mirrors or something?
Kind
Yeah.
of, yeah.
Just
And, but
distorted
a lot of
views.
them like looking lenses. You could see through it.
Oh,
It would
okay.
distort what you're looking at.
Nice.
So yeah,
Is that near where like the Japanese kind of garden?
it is in the area, but it
Yeah.
is quite literally in where Segerstrom Center is.
Yeah.
The theater
Okay.
and repertory.
Okay.
They
Yeah. So it's-
shoved it in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it's tiny.
Maybe it's not a garden anymore, and it's that.
Yeah. I was gonna
So
say,
Possibly.
are you talking about the like?
Is that Corona del Mar?
No, it's Costa Mesa, I
Garden?
think.
Yeah.
That is like
think so.
kitty corner
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
and across.
Oh, okay.
Right. It's
This
super
is-
cool.
It's near. It's
I
near
haven't
South Coast.
seen
this
that
one.
garden
Oh, okay.
yet.
It's really cool.
I was right there.
And it's
There's a
such
cool
a
message.
random thing. Like we used to go there, like because I grew up in the area, and like randomly we just kind of go hang out there a couple times. Like it's an interesting setup that they have.
Yeah.
You've seen it before, the outside area with the little like river and then like the pyramid.
Yeah.
thing?
I've seen it. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been in, but I've driven past it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get in there. I gotta be in that spot.
In the water.
I wish we had more of that stuff like available in Orange
How the
County.
hell do you fit it?
I know.
Right?
Well, yeah.
Around
instead
the
of-
houses.
There's plenty of buildings that they're plowing down just to put
Just
up in
more apartments.
more
Yeah.
freaking luxury apartments.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Corporate
that's kind
apartments.
of weird, right?
We might have to rezone and get some more. Like they're gonna have to tear something down and get more parks. Maybe I don't know if they think just Fairview Park is gonna do it. They can just pack population in.
I'm glad they have that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad Fairview Park and the Bluffs, the Goat Hill Junction is still a thing, and hopefully that'll be forever. Because
Yeah.
We need some goddamn green.
My goodness.
Yeah, dude. It's
There's like nothing left of Back Bay. It's just
Yeah.
little,
Yeah, dude, Back Bay's so
Yeah.
depressing
Oh,
now.
Yeah. So you gotta
Yeah.
protect it.
I was
It's all
driving.
paved.
I was driving the 73. I'm like, I wonder when all this is going to be fucking houses.
Houses. Yeah.
well,
Dude.
I think that is an actual
There is a state park there. I think.
Protected?
yes.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
that is one of the few like Orange County like very well protected that they won't like, especially because it connects with like Laguna, and they're definitely big on protecting as much as they
Yeah.
can because
Yeah.
they packed everything in there. You know.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. I know.
Thank
I remember
goodness.
a certain someone, leader of a free world at some point, who wanted to start selling off bits of the national park.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember-
He didn't
Who's that
exist.
guy?
Do you remember some?
that
They
guy?
did. They,
Toronto
they
Dump.
kind of
Toronto
did.
Dump.
They were successful in like getting a couple more permits for near Yellowstone or near Yosemite. One of the big ones. They
can't
opened up
wait.
a couple of acres for some drills.
Yeah, dude, Yosemite. They're just gonna build a house right on top of it.
Yeah. And then it was it was a smack to the Biden administration because it was like, oh, he rolled back some America First, oil
Drilling, yeah,
production. Yeah. Like, no.
In a national park. Yeah.
No, he doesn't want to see Old Faithful go
Yeah.
to ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have so much oil that we just have not tapped into.
Drill,
We're
baby, drill.
Fine.
Drill, baby, drill.
Yeah.
We're fine, and also we shouldn't be relying on it in the first fucking place.
No, let's move forward,
Yeah, yeah.
guys. Let's advance
That's
as a civilization
what
and
I
a culture.
want.
Yeah.
This is America, and we believe in
Progress.
innovation and
Yeah, yeah.
progress, right? We don't just want to stay the same.
I need $1. That is what I need.
As long as these woke individuals aren't trying to progress, I guess that's fine.
Liberal pussy.
All right. Well, here's an elephant in the room we haven't even addressed yet. You're a married man.
Oh,
Sorry, ladies.
Take it.
Take it.
Eat it.
Eat it. Yeah, dude. We
dude,
haven't
how the
even.
I was hoping you wouldn't ask.
Well, I have follow-ups.
it's not
so-
going well.
This is one of the things he didn't want to talk
Oh, that's right. Yeah. This is off limits.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, funny enough that you do say those funny things that you joke
Yeah.
about. My while I was on tour,
Yeah.
my wife adopted another dog, which
Oh, fuck.
I
Without telling you?
Congratulations.
I was not happy about this
Oh no.
because
Your
we,
first marital fight.
Yeah, your first
yeah,
fight.
like 3 months in, our first marital fight.
Yeah.
No, but it was the end of tour. It was the last night, and in New York, and I was driving all the way from New York back to California.
No.
Oh,
Not
God.
in like I mean
Yeah.
yeah
In 3 days or something?
Yeah.
Or-
3 or
well,
4?
I mean, 38 hours. I just had a little bit of
Okay.
methamphetamine. Like,
Okay.
there's no big deal.
Yeah,
A little nap in between and just straight on.
Couple Adderall, you're fine.
Yeah.
Second
Easy.
star to the right, straight onto morning.
Easy.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
sidebar. You're a night driver?
I
Post show, right? So.
well, not always.
Okay.
Sometimes that's one thing that definitely I have a limit on. Like,
Okay.
I will do 2 hours maximum after a show,
Got it.
Okay.
because after
Because-
that it's just unsafe.
Yeah.
Yep.
It really, really is.
Yeah.
Unless I'm like sleeping all day.
Right.
For
Before
sure.
that,
Yeah.
for sure.
it's not a problem.
But then you're on a schedule, and then you're like a
Exactly.
night
You have
driver.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do like driving most of the time later in the day as opposed to early on.
Sure.
Yeah, for
Makes
sure.
sense.
But no, it was like took 5 days getting back. But she texted me, my lovely wife, I love you so much, in the morning of the last day, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, look at." Carly. It was Carly's roommate. They found this dog that was left in the apartment complex dog park. Like, isn't she cute? She looks so much like Bacon. That I just think it was a sign, and all these things. And I'm like, okay, yeah, she's very cute.
Shout
that's
out
nice.
Carly.
Yeah.
Shout out Carly. Yeah. And so, I was like, okay, well, we just adopted a dog a year ago, August the year prior, that Sarah found. Her name's Bacon Bits. We love her very much.
BB.
She was an addition to Bailey, who we've had she's had Bailey for like 12 years or so.
Okay.
He's a little sausage burrito. He's a
See a Chi-Chi?
He's a Chihuahua Corgi mix. So I think he's a Chiggy.
Chiggy.
We believe.
Little Chiggy.
We believe he's a Chiggy.
He's a Chi.
Yeah.
Cute, but he's a fucking asshole. He's got a lot of Chihuahua in him. So
Yeah.
And then there's Bacon Girl, and she's fun. She's weird and quirky and kind of serious. But
What kind
What kind of dog is? Yeah.
she's we believe a Portuguese Padango
Whoa.
I don't
mixed
know what that
with
is.
a
Someone look that-
Chihuahua.
Look that up. Young Jamie.
You're doing the Fandango?
Portuguese Padango. Pequeño, actually.
Pequeño?
Pequeño Padango. There is a Padango.
Dango normal.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. Okay, hang on. There's a few. Oh,
Yeah.
Please continue.
Very cute. She's
Pick
an
yours.
interesting dog. Yeah.
She's an interesting dog.
got it.
Okay.
So she's pretty much this one.
How
that
old is?
first one.
Oh, yeah. How old is that one?
She's probably
Oh,
like
yeah.
3.
3.
Yeah. Because Sarah found her just
Oh no.
down the street, smelling the flowers,
Uh-huh.
cornered her, got her in a crate, put her information on Nextdoor and saw if anyone could claim her.
Yep.
And we took her to the pound, and Sarah was crying. They're gonna put her down. I'm like, no, they don't do that in California.
Yeah.
Generally speaking,
and even
like,
if they did natural selection, what are you gonna do?
strong survive. You know, like, come on.
They'll feed him to some starving family. Get over it.
What are you gonna do?
But we took her to the pound, and Sarah was very emotional about it, and they like took care of it. And then Sarah and I, because we went to visit her friends in Dallas, and then we said like, hey, we want to adopt her though.
Mm-hmm.
We, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah, yeah.
yes.
Yes. Maybe you
and-
signed on to this.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course. This is pre-marital bliss. And so we ended up like flying back from Dallas and immediately going to pick her up and adopted her. And
Nice.
She's a good girl. She's a good
Yeah.
dog. She needs to be more socialized and needs some
right.
meet some other dogs and stuff like that. Oh, thank you so much. I was thinking about that myself, but I appreciate
I'm
it.
open in mind.
You gotta have them nice and chilly. I'm still working on this.
Okay. Yeah.
So, anyways, fast forward now, and this dog, her name is Bowie,
Aw, good name. Good name.
and it had to change from Blue because someone decided to name the dog and get the dog without the partner helping in these decisions.
Yeah. No
And-
consultation.
I got a dog.
Look, oh my gosh, isn't she cute? And she even tried to tell me, oh no, like I took over a day to decide that. I'm like,
A day?
it's like, no, you adopted that dog within the same day.
Yeah.
Hours. And then named her without
Yeah,
me.
Yeah.
But she's very cute. She's probably Italian greyhound mix of some sort. Very sweet, very loving.
Great. Oh.
She does have some potty training issues that we will
Oh,
continue to
okay.
work on. She does
Yeah.
have a very, very strong bark that we will be working on.
Yeah.
But
Holy shit.
she's probably like 8 months to a
She's
year
young.
old.
Okay.
She's
Oh,
young.
yeah.
She's a
Jeez,
puppy-ish.
You have a puppy
Yeah.
now.
She's not like a puppy, but she is
Adolescent.
trainable. But yes,
yeah.
2 dogs under
Oh no.
a year and a half,
And a geezer.
and a geezer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's become so grumpy. I think
Oh,
he's.
I'm sure.
I think he's very like. What are
Fucking
these?
youths.
I mean, well, fortunately, all the dogs used. Yeah, all the dogs get along with each other.
Okay.
And they're good. Bailey, the elder, he is
Bailey the Elder.
Bailey the elder.
Really, Leo?
He's become a grumpy fuck.
He's cantankerous,
He
you'd say.
is absolutely. I did say that a few nights ago. I'm like, this dog's fucking cantankerous, like 100%.
When you reach a certain level, there's only one word for it.
Tanker.
For sure.
Yeah.
But they do get along. They're good. It was just one of those things where it's like,
All right. Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah.
All right, love you, but
Yeah.
fuck,
So-
don't do this again, please. Like,
So,
we're
I got to
done.
ask.
Yes, yeah.
When you having kids?
Well, that might have to be.
Yeah.
Put.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
It's going to
I
be
know.
delayed
No.
a bit, yeah.
But that's what everyone asks
Yeah.
once you get married.
Well,
We're
no,
not-
just because you just got another dog.
Now you
Yeah.
have 3 dogs.
Now you have
I
3
know.
fucking dogs.
I know. So
Yeah.
we will see.
All right. Yeah. All right.
You have to work. You have to work on a greyhound potty training for right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So wait, what
yeah.
month were you married in?
July.
July. Okay.
July 15th
And then you guys did Portugal, right?
and Spain.
And Spain.
Oh.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah, dude.
God.
It was
so
overwhelming.
jealous.
Too much.
So jealous.
We did 12 cities. Oh no, sorry, not 12. 7 cities in 12 days.
That's a fast trip.
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have
Should have
Spent-
taken some time.
taken some time,
Yeah.
but
Oh my
it
gosh,
was a
yeah.
great trip.
Of course.
We did have a lot of fun.
Name what were the 7 cities?
So we flew into Lisbon,
Nice. Love the Lisbon.
and we had a awesome stay. Anyone who goes to Lisbon and you have the cash, stay at the Epic Sauna
Epic sauna.
in Lisbon.
Good to know.
It is epic.
Okay.
It's very cool.
Is it a sauna?
They do have a sauna.
All right, they better.
They got something
I
better.
took advantage of the sauna and the steam shower. Yes. And I'm all about that stuff now. As we get older.
Oh yeah, I
Like-
literally got a gym membership because it has
Newport
a sauna.
Float.
Yeah, and I do float therapy.
Yeah, I go there and
For
it's
sure.
awesome. I need to book. I was just trying to book yesterday because of my neck, but instead I smoked weed because they weren't open
Same
because
thing.
of maintenance day.
Same thing.
Maintenance days. Oh. Yeah, I need to get in there, but
I
yeah,
was gonna float and sing.
very very nice hotel. I recommend that for anyone.
Hell yeah.
It's not cheap, but
Yeah.
it's fucking
It's worth it.
Of
It's
course.
worth it. And
If you're in
here's-
Lisbon, yeah.
Here's the deal, guys, which I was convinced to get on this train, find a good credit card, build some points. I paid for our whole honeymoon with points.
Nice.
I've been saving for a long time, and that was the idea. It was like,
Fuck yeah.
we're going to save
Cash
all these
in.
points
Yeah.
and do it on our honeymoon.
That's
Fuck yeah.
fucking genius.
Yeah,
great.
it's genius.
Yeah.
It was
Well
great.
played.
So thanks, Jason Kane. He's the credit card guru and our travel
Bam.
assistant guide, and he officiated our wedding. So
Aw.
he's an awesome dude, and we
Hell
love
Big
the Kane
giant
family.
shout outs. Yeah.
After that, we went to Forro.
Tomorrow.
A faraway town.
A faraway town. Very nice. But this is where we got a little bit of a hiccup in our initial run. We were only like Lisbon for 2 nights, but we
Are
did.
you training in between?
We rented a car
Okay.
to drive
Hell yeah.
from Lisbon to Forro, which was very expensive, but it got us down there quickly. Like
Sure,
it's like
yeah.
a 3.5 hour
Sure.
drive, something
Okay.
like that.
That's cool.
When we got to our hotel, dude, we couldn't stay there.
Uh-oh.
It was.
What do you mean?
It
Booked?
was it was shit.
Unstayable.
It was
unstable.
not a place to stay on your honeymoon,
Yeah.
and
Bummer.
it was a huge bummer. Like
I mean,
we got
bad
there.
vibes is one thing, but if you don't even feel safe,
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily a safety issue. It
Okay.
was more like
Cleanliness.
this is
Yeah.
like kind of gross and
Yeah.
just not
Yeah.
good enough.
yeah,
and
we're on
so
a honeymoon.
we're on our honeymoon.
I'm not here
Yeah,
to
yeah.
stay at Motel 6
Yeah.
in a third world country.
If
Yeah.
I were there on a surf
Portugal's
trip,
not a third world country. Don't say
oh
that
sure,
shit.
yeah, surf trip is
Fourth world
different.
country.
if I were on a surf trip with my buddies and it was
Totally
a
different.
cheap, it was if it was a cheap, if it was
A cheap,
a
yeah.
if it was a cheap, it was I think it was still like close to $200 a night, and we had,
Wow, for that?
well,
Yeah.
I guess I'll take that back. $200 worth of points.
Okay.
So that is a difference.
Yeah.
That is a difference.
Yeah.
I've just become Italian, even though we're talking about Portugal.
In Portugal, yeah.
But like even going into the hotel room, like first we're trying to find parking, like, oh, they don't have like actual parking. And then
Yeah.
we go in and there's no like concierge desk.
Oh,
It's just like an office desk with a couple computers and
Check
we're-
yourself in?
Well, yes, they have those.
Whoa.
They have those stations, which is, I guess, better. But then they also have, as their concierge desk, it's just like a
Child.
Yeah, it's just like a child. It's an L-shaped desk with like someone that was helping us out, and we're just like, uh-oh.
like
Yeah.
you're signing up for a government program.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Very, very
Yeah,
much. Yes.
right.
That is exactly it.
Yeah.
And then we get into the elevator. It's very tiny.
Yeah.
Very not well maintained.
Sure.
We're like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
You said elevator, and that already
Yeah,
worried
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
elevator?
That's scary. Yeah.
Then we get to our floor, and we're looking at the carpet, and we're like, uh-oh. Like,
Oh, no.
Stains everywhere. Like, see people coming out. Oh, and that was one of their, like, enticements is like, oh, just so you guys know, tonight there's a party on the rooftop.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't hang out in your
Yeah, yeah.
room too
Yeah, yeah.
much.
Yeah, it's gonna
Unless
be
you're at
loud.
the party. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And then we're seeing different shades of people that are, red cups and hands.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Going for it.
Interesting clientele. And then we're walking towards a room and just the walls. The walls are like
no.
scratched and like ceiling
What?
ceiling like it almost looks like just very shitty office kind of
Yeah, drop ceiling
Yeah,
type.
drop ceiling.
Yeah, it's not like the full styrofoam kind of
Sure,
But like
basically.
the cork
Yeah.
board or something?
Well, it's like gridded, right?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that shit was coming down. And I'm like, oh god, looking around.
Yeah.
This
Moisture's a
this
motherfucker.
is not feeling good.
Yeah.
We get into our room, and I did, of course, everyone knows this. When you go on your honeymoon, you tell the staff you
This
are
is our
on
honeymoon.
your
Yeah,
honeymoon.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, of
You
course.
get free
You
shit.
better.
Yeah,
Free
of course.
shit. At the
Yeah, yeah.
very least, free bottle of champagne
Yeah.
and some chocolate covered strawberries.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And it's great.
Yeah.
They did not provide that.
Okay.
We also get into our room.
You tried.
We tried. But the walls are like scratched up. There's like hair on the bed. Like, not a lot,
yeah.
but any hair
Yeah,
is
any.
too much.
Yeah.
Any foreign person's hair that you don't know.
You said
yeah.
not a lot.
Not a lot. Because if it's not like someone like
But
cut their hair on top of the
But
bed, you know.
greater than 0 is still too
Yeah.
much.
That's still too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. And we're like,
Dude, we've all been to shitty hotels across this station. and,
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
we were just at one where I literally went back up into the room and they're just putting our sheets back on the bed. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like,
just-
Replacing our sheets with our sheets.
yeah. After we checked out. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're like almost crying at this point.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
this is our honeymoon.
Yeah.
What? And to
Day
be,
3, second
Day
spot.
3. Yeah.
yeah. And this, like, my wife does her research. Like, she is
yeah.
an insane
Yeah.
researcher.
She picked the place.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
chose it
Sure.
together.
Well, yeah.
But she definitely is the one that's going to
Yeah.
be like, okay.
Itinerize.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
yeah.
looking through like this one looks good. I like
Yeah.
this one. This one
Yeah.
looks. This
Yeah.
one's got great reviews. Like
Right,
a
right.
bunch of 4-star reviews, and
Yeah.
we're like, this is not.
This
is
ain't
not
4.
that.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely not.
Pay for press.
So we're like, what do we do? And eventually we go down. We tell them we can't stay here.
Yeah.
Like this.
Sorry.
This
Yeah.
is our honeymoon. This is
Yeah.
our second stop. This is awful.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry. Like
Yeah.
This never happens.
Let's show you another room.
We don't have any wings.
Let's show you another room.
Let's show
Okay.
you another room.
Did it have a
Okay.
different hallway? And
no.
Did not
ceiling?
have a different hallway.
Oh my God. They're like,
God.
come in this elevator with me. Like,
Yeah.
Now there's 3 people in the elevator. Yeah.
Well, Sarah stayed down the lobby.
Okay.
She was
Yeah.
just like, you go
You
make
deal.
the choice.
Yeah.
I'm fine with whatever you decide.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Which is
okay.
code for don't fuck this up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yes.
probably pretty easy.
go look at it and politely
Yeah, yeah.
say no.
We
Yeah.
pretty much both knew what
It ain't gonna happen.
We gotta get
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have one of the
Being nice,
bellhops take me and show me, and I'm telling him like, hey, dude, like we're on our honeymoon.
Yeah.
And and he's like, I get it.
Yeah. The bellhop. Yeah.
The bellhop,
I
yeah.
just work here. Yeah.
He showed me this
yeah.
nicer upgraded room, which has a view of their like marina.
Okay,
Which
okay.
is
Okay.
sure that's a little
Sure.
bit better, but
Yeah.
dude. And then I'm looking around the room, like,
Dude.
I'm like, yeah, this is pretty much the same.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
How do you have the same scratches?
The same hair. The same hair on the bed.
It's tradition to leave a hair.
Oh,
She's clean.
it's good luck.
Yeah.
All of your rooms do this?
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
But even like I'm like looking around, I'm like, dude, this needs a lot of love.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, I
Yeah,
know, I totally get you. And
Yeah,
and even looking at their thermostat, it's like this is from like the 70s, dude. Like that's like the easiest
Probably doesn't even
thing
work. Yeah.
that you could fucking do in a hotel. Besides painting the walls, which you definitely should do when there's full of scratches.
Yeah.
And-
Why is there
How many
scratches
walls
all
do-
over the wall?
Dude,
How many
I
walls,
don't know.
Shane, how many walls do you think you paint?
Hey,
And you're like, guys,
this does not take long.
Yeah.
You can literally probably
You can do this in a day. Yeah.
you can do it in a day.
Yeah.
No, it was, and it was so funny. I was talking to, and he's like, I understand.
I love that. He's like, yeah, it's a real shit place.
Yeah.
So
I just work here.
He
Yeah.
really was. He's like,
Yeah.
this place has been open for 50 years.
Yeah.
And it probably needs to close down for a year and be
Yeah.
redone.
Yeah.
Good for him. At least he's honest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate. I feel.
Yeah.
I'm glad that.
Yeah.
I don't feel like a crazy person.
I'm
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
back in 1 week.
yeah, right, yeah. But I even told him like, I would never normally like
Not do
be in
this.
this
Yeah, yeah.
position where
Yeah.
I'm complaining to you about your
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
hotel.
If it weren't my honeymoon.
Dude,
It's
yeah.
my honeymoon.
Yeah.
This is
You're just trying to get a seamless thing. You got a lot of cities to hit, man.
Yeah. You got a plan. Yeah.
and
There's no time
How many
to
nights? This is
change
for one night?
rooms.
this is for one night.
Yeah.
One night, and
Yeah,
some
yeah,
people
yeah.
will be like, oh,
Yeah.
even one of our friends was like, dude, just fucking stay the night. And it's like,
Nah.
it's our honeymoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't bother.
Dude,
Yeah.
you
It's
cashed
not
in
worth
points.
it.
Yeah.
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 It didn't
Points
cost you anything.
I worked so hard for,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it provides me this, and it's like,
Yeah.
this is crap.
Bro, I
Yeah.
can't sleep on a smelly pillow. I
Yeah,
just can't do it.
Yeah. Fuck that.
So
I
we
don't want head stains.
we bailed, and then we were like, looking on our phones, like, okay, fuck, where do we go?
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, we drove like 45 minutes back north to
shit.
Albufeira.
Wait, back north? You backtrack?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Not too far.
Sure.
And it's like a very cool beach community.
Sweet.
It's kind of like Black's Beach in San Diego, Torrey Pines area,
Sure.
La Jolla area.
All beach towns are the same.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Yeah.
Definitely not. But
Have you been to Detroit's beach?
but we were fortunate enough to get a night at this one place, which was a little touristy, but not bad. And ultimately, it was like leagues
Sure.
leagues
Yeah.
above the
Yeah.
place that we just left.
Right.
Yeah.
How many scratches on the walls?
None.
Yeah. They win already. They win
miracle.
already.
Was there
How
less-
much hair on the bed?
None, to
Less.
my knowledge.
Less.
Much less. Yeah, much less. So it turned out they even gave us a bottle of champagne. But funny enough, this might have been the only time where they asked to like prove whether we just got married.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Nice.
Which is that's good.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you can't. I can.
Anyone
technically for this
can
whole
say
year-
it's their honeymoon.
This
Anyone
whole
can
year, I
yeah.
could just go around and say, "Oh yeah, it's
Dude,
our honeymoon."
The rest
Yeah.
of your life.
The rest
Dude,
of my life.
today's my
say it.
honeymoon.
True.
Yeah.
Today.
Today.
Yeah.
It's today.
I'm on my honeymoon. Yeah.
But no, they actually did like here's an Instagram picture of our wedding on July.
great.
And it's like,
Aw.
okay. And
Yeah.
they gave us a bottle of champagne. It was nice. And we
Yeah.
went and got some food at a local place.
You
and,
just have an Instagram account that always has
Our
a summer
wedding
picture.
Yeah. You upload it every time you go on a
Just,
trip.
just repost it.
yeah. So it turned out okay in the end.
Okay,
Yeah, of course.
But
Yeah,
where'd
yeah.
you have dinner? Like, how was the food on this? Either place.
Did you go to Senor Lisboa?
I think so.
Yeah.
Senor
Yeah.
Lisboa.
Yeah.
Senor Lisboa in
Mr.
Lisbon.
Lisbon.
Mr.
Yeah.
Lisbon is very good. I don't want to blow up the place too much, but I mean anywhere in
We have shouted out so many restaurants on this episode. You might as well.
That's
Mr.
true.
Lisbon.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Well, within Spain and Portugal, for most of the time you have to get reservations
Yeah, okay.
because they
Yeah.
just it's
It's
how
full. Yeah.
it's full. The
They're
places
kind
are
of
smaller.
ordering for that day too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They make sure they have the amount of stuff.
They don't want to run out of wings.
They
don't run out
absolutely
of
will.
fucking wings, dude.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
they
They
totally
also
will.
probably
Yeah.
just don't have giant surpluses of fucking food.
I'm
and
saying.
Well,
they
no.
hold on to-
They just care more about the
Yeah.
quality.
Yeah,
you know? And
Totally.
They
it's-
definitely
They're
care
just
more.
not going to have a giant walk-in in their place because they don't need to.
Yeah.
Like, they're
Well,
not
and
going to
they can't,
store
like-
shit.
Yeah,
they
it's
probably
smaller.
can't
Yeah,
fit
probably.
everything. And the people, the culture, they spend a longer time eating and enjoying.
Yeah,
the
a
food,
meal is
especially
like
in
2-3
Spain.
hours. Yeah.
Yeah, especially in Spain.
Yeah.
But
You're having dinner at like 10 p.m. anyway.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, we didn't do. That's the funny thing is, as Americans, you can go to Portugal and or Spain. If you go have dinner at like 6, you don't need a reservation. You can walk in.
Yeah.
But if you get to the 8 o'clock mark, everyone's fucking out.
Yep.
Everyone is going to have
Yeah.
dinner and go have drinks and stuff like that.
7 to like 11 is just prime time booked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like going over there in our culture. If you just go at your normal hour, which is around like 6:30,
Yeah.
maybe 7.
If they're even open.
If
Yeah.
right, if they're
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
Usually, I think they do.
They probably just start opening.
Yeah. I didn't experience any like the siesta stuff, which
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Did
Yeah.
you take siestas?
Well,
Well,
no.
Lisbon's
Yes.
a giant fucking world city. So
It's huge.
so a lot of those
Lisbon's
businesses
huge.
won't. you
Yeah.
know.
And I think because of COVID, they're playing catch up.
Oh, sure.
Because everything was fucking shut down,
Yeah.
especially in
Yeah.
Europe. Like they
Yeah,
got
yeah.
hit so fucking hard. So I think
They got some 5-year loans they're trying to
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we didn't see too much like businesses closed for siesta, which
Yeah.
was a very, very common thing
Yeah.
before, but now it's like everyone's staying open. So Senor Lisboa, I highly, highly recommend.
Yeah.
Their grilled octopus is so
Dude,
good.
Portuguese-
Pulpo.
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 Team Pulpo.
Yeah.
Yeah. My parents were just there. They got me a T-shirt that has an octopus on it.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Which is sad because they're very intelligent creatures, but
But they're also delicious.
they are very
Delicious
tasty.
bastards, dude.
So are
Same
cows.
with
so are pigs.
Pigs.
Pigs are fucking smarter
than
than
dogs.
Yeah.
Dolphins, dude. When we can start eating them.
Oh, I've eaten it. All right.
Don't watch The Cove. For anyone, don't watch The Cove. Oh, it's one of the most terrifying movies. But Yeah, Senor Lisboa in Lisbon was very good. The I'm already forgetting their pastry. The
pastiche. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the multiple.
pastiche. Yeah.
Pastel de nata is a singular pastry. It's
Custard,
like egg
yeah.
custard
Yeah.
inside with cinnamon and powdered sugar.
God damn.
It's always hot.
with
It's
a
always
coffee?
warm. With un café,
Yeah.
un espresso.
How's
yeah.
Portuguese coffee?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge coffee snob.
Yep.
So like,
I just
I
don't
don't-
want it to taste burnt.
yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
coffee snob, but as long as your coffee doesn't taste burnt, I'm pretty in.
How's your Portuguese?
My Portuguese.
Portuguese. Yeah.
It was doing kind of well, but
Nice.
Yeah.
I
mean-
I lost it. Like,
Yeah.
And that's funny. Even going to Spain, my Spanish, Espanol,
Yeah, you're
Way
Spanish.
different. Yeah.
Espanol,
Espanol, yeah.
is pretty good, especially when I get to a country that will mostly speak.
You're
like, I'll-
immersed, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
immersed. You remember all the stuff. I
Yeah.
took like 3 years in high school, and
I mean, Orange County will help.
Yeah.
Southern
I
California.
mean,
will help.
it should Spanish should be a mandatory language for everyone.
I grew
in
up
Southern
taking
California.
Spanish classes in elementary
tell you
school. and
what,
shit.
That's
yeah.
in Michigan,
awesome.
Yeah.
not needed.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, you don't need an admission.
No.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to learn
Yeah.
Arabic before you learn Spanish.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
shoot,
yeah.
Well, that'd be great to learn.
A lot of,
too.
I
Yeah.
think
Metro
like a
Detroit,
lot of
yeah.
elementary schools are now teaching Chinese and shit now.
Yeah,
too, so-
cool.
Oh yeah,
It's got-
Mandarin
Yeah,
for sure.
Mandarin.
But not math, right?
No, fuck
Nope.
that.
No, you don't need that. It's for the liberals.
Yeah. Liberal pussies.
So my Spanish was good up until like 2 days before leaving Spain, and my brain was like, "We're going home. You're
Yeah,
done with this," you know. And I just
Everyone speaks English anyway. Yeah.
and to the problem for me is I took Italian in college, and that fucked me up. It's so
just different enough.
It's
Yeah.
so interchangeable.
Yeah, so close but so far. Yeah.
Pollo, but also
Pollo,
polo.
yeah.
And so I was just my brain was ready to go home. So Senor
Marco
Lisboa,
Pollo.
Senor Lisboa for octopus and the beef that they had and the
On Weck? I'm just.
How were their wings? Yeah.
and
You got
their-
your
their-
Yingling, right?
Yeah. And their signature cocktail, Senor Lisboa, was great.
yes.
Albuferia, and then we went to Porto, or not El
Porto.
Porto, because
Yeah.
there is an El
Porto.
Porto in LA.
Yeah.
But we went to Porto. Porto was really cool.
Yeah.
Very beautiful, very scenic.
City of?
Porto. Yeah.
Is that where the wine's from?
Yes.
Correct?
Come
Yeah.
on
Port
now.
wine. Every
Yeah.
every port wine you have is
Come
from Porto.
on!
From the Douro Valley, which
Yeah.
we did a wine tour of.
Nice.
It was very pretty. It was a long ass fucking day. It was
Sure.
like because
Oh, yeah.
the drive there was it was a few hours. We
That
made one
means-
stop on the
that
way.
means it's a few hours back
Yeah.
after wine.
Well, maybe not a few hours. It was a 10-hour day. That's what it is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And we-
How many wineries?
Only one.
Only one?
Okay.
Only one.
Well, I mean,
But it
one's
was-
all you need if you're doing it right.
I guess.
No, we definitely could have used some more.
Yeah.
It was a good tour.
I mean,
We
there's
did-
like 12 in the city proper, right? So like you can just go. Yeah.
you can,
Yeah.
but it was a good experience. We had a good tour guide. We had fun.
Nice.
And like port wine's really good, and which I haven't really had. It's a great dessert wine, and I didn't know that it was necessarily from Porto.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that either. So
But
It's like champagne.
Yep.
Yep.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
And the funny thing for champagne in
it's champagne.
Wine,
There
baby!
Yeah, there you go.
pizza. The funny thing
I
in
gotta talk about the pizza on the road, but
oh yeah, I'll do that. In Spain, it's cava for champagne, and that's
Yes, right. And
that's-
prosecco in Italy, right?
Prosecco
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Italy, unless
Yeah.
it's and then in champagne and
Champagne.
in France.
Yeah.
But someone was telling me a story about that, how they're trying to like say like "fuck you" to
they're trying.
They're French as fuck though. So
yeah. And so Porto was beautiful. We did have one night and we stayed at this very, very, very cool hotel called Muco, or Mouco.
Okay.
It's funny enough, the complaints online from other people who stayed there is like, oh, it's a sketchy area, and it's like, it is what used to be
Compared to what? Right?
compared
Right.
to the other place you went to?
right.
Yeah.
It used to be more of a metropolitan area that just kind of gone downhill probably since certain economic gentrification.
Yeah.
But
And
this,
COVID.
and COVID. But this specific hotel is super like modern, minimalist, like a lot of wood, like a lot of cool things, and it's very specific towards music. They have a venue.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the venue was booked out for some private event, so we weren't able to see some live music.
Yeah.
But
come on.
they even you can rent guitars
Whoa.
from the hotel, and they have like one of those little
Portuguese guitars? Or guitars?
guitar.
Fender Stratocaster.
Squires.
I forget which one I got. It was like a semi-hollow body, I think, that I was playing. But they have, and in your room, they have like a little vinyl player that you can plug in
Fuck yeah.
and just jam around for.
That's
and,
dope.
and you can, they have a full like little library lounge that you can borrow vinyl.
Hell yeah. Dude,
It's really cool.
So you had an evening at this place.
I got to go there next
Well,
time.
we had,
Yeah.
I mean,
dude, everywhere. Again, it was 7 cities in 12 days.
That's fucking crazy.
We were
yeah.
just like running
Yeah.
from
dude,
thing
you were
to
on tour.
thing.
Yeah.
You were hitting the city
Honeymoon tour.
and running.
Honeymoon tour.
Yeah.
For sure.
Did you rent the car for the whole time, or were you
No,
doing
we-
trains and shit? Or?
We only did from Lisbon to Forro,
Yeah.
Then back.
Yeah, yeah.
and then Porto. And then Porto, we flew
Ooh.
to Madrid.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Okay.
And real quick too, like with Porto,
Yeah.
again, get your reservations
Yeah.
for dinner because we didn't, and we were trying to go to this one place. We're like, oh yeah, let's try to go stop in that place, and we thought we were early enough, but we weren't. And then they're trying to recommend places for us to go to, and they send us to this really beautiful spot. I can't remember. It might have been. I'm sure I could look it up, but right on the water.
Nice.
And it's like the river
Yeah.
that runs.
Gorgeous.
From basically the main river that runs through Porto out to the sea, and you have this really really pretty view of the main bridge that I forget what.
Did you see people jumping off of it?
No, but that would
In business suits.
No, like kids, like teenagers will like just jump off.
no,
Yeah.
this is like
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, the tall one.
300 feet.
Oh, okay.
In business suits.
Yes, yeah. This
Teenagers in
was a-
business.
We get to this restaurant and we're like, I think there may be one family or two in front of us, and we're just like, how long's the wait? And they're like, well, there's not too long of a wait to get a table, but we're low on staff because of COVID, and yeah, and we're like, oh, well, that's okay, like we're fine hanging out. Waited probably 10 minutes to get the table.
Nice.
Not bad.
Yeah.
We wait like
Uh-oh.
45 minutes to
Oh,
get
that's even worse.
water
That's even worse.
and
Yeah.
get a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And the most hilarious
3
thing,
hours later.
Yeah.
it really was that. It was like,
Bummer.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
we just got the wrong server too. Like
Okay.
there was another dude that was hustling with all the other tables, every other table except us, and we're just like,
Wrong station. Yeah. Yeah.
and we ordered a bottle of wine, finally got it. It felt like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He starts uncorking,
Uh-oh.
breaks the cork.
No.
He's like, oh, sorry.
Is he new?
Yeah. He's an older dude. So whether he's new or not, like, come on, dude.
He ain't new if he's old.
He's been around the sun enough, dude.
Yeah.
And so he like goes to try to take care of it, and just like,
Just trying to
Can
give
you bring some shots?
I'm just trying to drink anything. Actually.
he gets the cork out, and it's not a bottom of the tier. This is our honeymoon. We ordered a little bit nicer bottle. He's
Decent
like,
bottle of wine.
you should let this sit for a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
kidding
yeah,
me?
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
It'll sit
yeah.
in between glasses.
Yeah. After the first glass. Yeah.
Immediately,
That's
like,
where you pour
it
a
out.
2-sipper and then you spin it as fast as possible.
I think the most we waited was like, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
He walks.
He's
back
gone.
in.
He's gone, right? Yeah.
Like, let's pour that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And then it took us forever to get just like a cheese plate, and
Yeah.
but beautiful view.
Was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
wine
hey.
was the wine okay even though it had to breathe?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it
Hey,
was,
you're on your honeymoon.
it was on,
yeah.
we were on
Yeah.
a honeymoon, but
Yeah.
I did drink a good amount of sediment because I was just like, I'm getting every last
Yeah,
drop
yeah.
out of this bottle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not. I
Sugar
think I should have.
crystals.
I think I should have left some of that at the
Nah,
inside of the
dude.
bottle.
Get a little pop rocks
Added
at the end.
nutrients.
We earned this. We waited a long fucking time. So I'm just gonna fuck it.
Some people call this a delicacy.
No, this grit is tasty.
Extra corky.
You took the glass, smashed it on
What
the
did
ground.
you ate there, right? What'd you get?
It was just like
Just a normal
cheese
thing?
and meat plate. Like
Okay.
it really wasn't a
A meal?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was. I mean, it was good,
Yeah, sure.
but we ordered too much. And
Well,
we were just
3
like,
cheese plates.
Dude,
will definitely
yeah. Did
do
you
it.
run it?
almost
Did
like
you
what
run
I
into
was
the
for-
thing,
for too many
dude? Portuguese portions are fucking huge.
Yeah.
Did
is that
you
right?
like? Yeah. You order a half portion,
Yeah.
and it's like too much for
it's
two
a lot.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So be careful of that when you go
Yeah.
to Portugal, and you can always
Yeah.
fucking order more too.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Like, just order small,
Yeah.
and then go from there. You know.
How'd your dollar stretch?
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Not great.
Like,
I thought it was gonna be a little bit better.
like average dinner for 2, and you got appetizers and a bottle of wine. American dollar.
American dollar. Maybe 80.
Okay.
I can't fully remember.
Sure.
I think it was better than American dollar, but not as good as I thought. it
Sure.
would be.
Yeah.
'Cause-
What like
yeah.
what you would do? Orange County what? Orange County what? 150. You doing for 80?
Think so.
Yeah.
Probably about
Yeah.
100 to 80, maybe something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere around there. So yeah, it's good and it's beautiful. Like, people are nice. Like, the country really
Yeah.
is. We would absolutely go back to Lisbon and Porto. 100%.
There's such cool cities.
It's
Yeah.
gorgeous. Like,
Yeah.
and people are friendly. We never felt well in Lisbon. There's some touristy areas that, and since drugs are decriminalized there, guys just come up.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
bro,
is true.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, you want some coke? Hey, bro, like,
Yeah.
you want to
people
party?
Offer you hash and shit.
Yeah,
Like-
hash and
Yeah.
coke for
You're
sure.
like,
Yeah.
Do I actually?
and my wife,
Is that today?
she was like, don't talk to him. Keep moving. Keep
Yeah,
walking.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
Sarah, what are they gonna do?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Yeah.
yes, there's gypsies that,
Yeah, yeah.
that pickpocket. Sorry, Roma for those politically
Yeah, yeah.
correct people. Roma.
Romani. Yeah.
But
They're taking back the word, the
like-
gypsies. Yeah.
all I'm doing is like, yes,
Yeah,
I have
put your
my
hands in your pockets,
I
yeah.
didn't bring a backpack. Like, we're good.
Yeah.
So, definitely, I think Portugal should have a little bit more better of a
Shine?
rap. It's
Yeah.
very safe. Like, yeah, and guys come up and say in like the main squares where everyone's hanging out, like, hey, you want some coke? I'm like, no thanks. And one guy like, are you sure? Are you sure? And like kind of following
Yeah.
us. I'm like,
Dude.
nah, we're good.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you have to be worried
the
about.
That was the
Same as-
harassment that you
Yeah,
had to
As
take,
much as
yeah.
New York.
Yeah. Exactly. You're right.
It's very, very safe, and yeah, your dollar, as long as you're not renting a car, your dollar does go far.
Okay.
'Cause the fucking car rentals are
Hey,
insane.
man,
I'm
yeah.
What's
Insane.
They're COVID made
what
it
what
real,
do you think
real
the
gnarly.
average per day is?
Average per day?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you want to say how much you spent, but
For like just
what's a car rental for a day?
for
What?
2 nights, technically 3 days, was like $600.
Oh,
Wow.
Lord. Yeah.
Jesus
It
Christ.
was a lot,
Yeah.
and that's not including tolls, which there are a lot of tolls. There's a
Oh,
lot
I
of
didn't know
tolls.
that.
I don't remember what that was off the top of my head. I think that was less than expected because of the amount of tolls. But yeah, and
Plus,
petrol.
per day is insane, dude. $200 a day is insane.
But this is it's really based off of the time that we're in right now. Like, if
Yeah.
you were to gone maybe like 3-4 years ago, it wouldn't have been that way.
Yeah.
And also if you don't go during summer. Summer is high
When?
peak
What
season.
month did you guys go?
August.
August.
Supply and demand, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's a good time to
just-
go. Yeah.
Rental cars only have so many in their fleet.
Yeah, not for rental cars. It's not a good time.
Yeah.
To go,
And I
but-
had to wait. We reserved a car. I had to wait like
The reservation
45 minutes.
keeps the car here.
yes, yes. That
What a
is.
mistake.
Oh, it's so good. And funny enough, too, my wife, sorry, Sarah, she's having a
wife.
panic attack while
Of
I'm going
course.
to get the car because she didn't want to be left alone in the hotel, the Epic Sauna, which is a gorgeous hotel.
Oh.
And funny enough, when I left her there, the Zach from 90210, the actor who played whatever his name is, it's a weird name. Eon something.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was there.
Ziering.
It's cool.
Ziering. Yes, that's right. He was there at our place, so that was kind of like, oh, we did say it like twice. Wow.
Sweet.
But yeah, it took a while to get the car. So,
How did he age?
oh, he looks fucking sane. He's doing great.
Probably had some work.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, he's had some work, but hey,
Little talks,
us, us guys, we mostly have it easy, except for poor Ray Liotta. Dude, that guy got some bad.
Whoa. Just like an alien. Yeah.
Dude, he looks weird.
Wait, didn't he die?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh, that's right, he did.
He gone.
Yeah.
Shout out Ray Liotta.
R.I.P. Sorry about that, Ray. I didn't know
Sorry,
you were-
Ray.
Sorry, Ray. You really fucked up your face in the later years.
We got him online right now.
He's calling in.
But Ian's doing fine.
Yeah.
Ian's doing fine, apparently. And so, yeah, from Porto
To
we
Madrid?
flew to Madrid.
Yeah.
Madrid, I'm definitely don't go during summer. It's hot as
Big giant
balls.
city, right?
It's a big giant city. There's a lot of history. It's hot as balls and it's dry because it's in the middle of the country, so it's dry, deserty heat. We didn't think it was that great. A lot of times too, we were waiting in lines to go to places and like do like rooftop sunset stuff. Everyone's out and doing that. Did have some really good food. The Iberian secret at this one. That's what they call it, Iberian secret carne. You know, that's one place. Very, very, very good. Like good tapas and whatever.
Tapas are the best.
Gotta get the
Good
tapas.
beverages, but Madrid wasn't our favorite.
Okay.
We did one night there. From there, we flew to. I know.
Here's a city. We
I know.
Madrid.
Yeah,
Here's
yeah.
the city.
Hey,
Here it is.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
let's go.
Crazy,
yeah.
Then we flew. Oh no, we took a bus to the Basque country.
Oh, yeah.
I have
Pays Basque.
and
Yeah.
Basque. Yeah. And I didn't. Their history is fucking crazy. I didn't know how crazy it is, but
I had my music teacher, my freshman year of high school was from the Basque Country.
Yeah.
She just like regaled us with tales of like
What?
Yeah, isn't there
they're different.
it's a revolution.
Revolution,
like, yeah,
right,
it's,
I
they're,
was gonna
they're their own country
That's
within a
right.
country.
And they
right.
are their culture is very old. Very old because they're pretty much like mountain people that like migrated there. I want to say
If the Native Americans had won,
Yeah.
and they were still like their own, I mean,
They're sovereign.
yeah, they're sovereign.
Yeah.
But it was too. They are fighting so hard for their own country because nobody can invade it without being like fucked over. Like that, they were like the first ones that did like crazy guerrilla warfare, like up in the mountains, and people just would not try to go overtake that land. So it's a very, very old culture of people,
Own language.
their own language.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very proud.
Very proud.
You gotta
Very
be.
very strong, and on the outside like pretty kind of cold, and then once you break past that exterior, like beautiful loving people.
Yeah.
So my buddy that I've known since kindergarten, the first day of kindergarten,
What?
he came up and he said, "Do you want to be my best friend?"
Oh, come on.
Shout out Matt Mekovich.
Shout out
And
Matt.
I'm like, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And so I've known him for a long time. He was in my wedding. He was a groomsman.
Yeah,
and
dude.
He married a Basque girl that came to California, and somehow I forget the exact history. Sorry, guys, but she ended up seeing Matt, and we met her at the Jetties. You guys know that band, the Jetties? That they're local.
Yeah.
They were playing at Baja Blues
Yep.
Cavern on fucking PCH. It's something else now. It's gone through like a
I was
million
gonna say, it's
different.
not around anymore. Right?
No, it's gone through a million different names, but yeah, we met her there, and yeah, they got married quick, and they have a couple of beautiful children.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
we got to stay with them, and they showed us around the Basque country.
no
So
Yeah,
it's-
that's the way to
Oh,
do
that's
it,
Yeah.
man. Get a local connect. You're
Yeah.
fucking set.
So
Yeah.
they're near I guess the city's Getcho. Yeah, I think it's
your
Getcho.
pronunciations have been spot on this
Spot
whole time. Don't
on.
worry.
Bilbao is the biggest city that they're near
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
Basque
Bilbao
country.
Baggins, dude.
Bilbao Baggins. And yeah, so they showed us around and showed us, the local scene. It's gorgeous there. I recommend anyone going to the Basque Country. It's very much similar to Northern California, or some Southern California, and just like really beautiful mountains that meet
Nice.
the ocean. Really, really pretty. It's not densely populated, so there's plenty of like space, and they have a lot of those like natural preserves that are protected under
Yeah.
their law. Like nobody can build here.
Don't fuck
ever.
with this. Yeah.
Yeah,
The way
it's
it should be.
the way it fucking should be.
Yeah.
But we're just
I think-
Capitalism,
I think
baby.
We're trial dumping.
2 episodes ago, I think I spent like a straight 2 hours on Costa Rica, man.
Yeah.
I was there for 5 days, and it's one of those places where, obviously.
Nature matters.
Yeah, nature matters so hard to
Yeah.
these people that
Yeah.
not only is it protected, but they're building things that are like trying to take up a smaller footprint and shit
Around
like that.
it, yeah.
Yeah, even like the napkins you get, you're like, this is bullshit. Okay, I understand. Yeah, I get it.
But look at that tree,
The
though.
toilet
Yeah.
paper that you
Yeah.
get, you're like, this is okay, it's fine. Yeah, I get it. There's monkey right there. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
But
I
then
get it.
also you have, for me, like when I went to Costa Rica and I get in the water and I start talking to some, English speakers.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, you're from where? Oh, Huntington Beach. Oh, where the hell am I? Like, it's just so funny how
surf community
small.
in Costa Rica though is huge.
Yeah.
True.
Jaco
Yeah.
Beach.
Jaco, Tamarindo.
Damn, this guy
It's
knows.
so
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
Costa Rica people will go for like a 10-day trip
Yeah.
and do like different
yeah.
cities.
And then you have lots of white dudes that move there and just like, I'm gonna live here and I'm
And
gonna
surf,
I'm
yeah.
gonna surf and make a build a restaurant. And sometimes that's cool. Sometimes it's like, ugh, this is exactly like Huntington Beach. So this kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like,
Have you seen Quepos? That's where we were. Southern part's probably like an hour from Guatemala. It's like 90 minutes south of Jaco, but it's still a beach town. It's a marina town.
okay.
Yeah.
But is that on the
Pacific side.
that is on the Pacific
Yep,
side? Okay.
yep.
No, I don't remember that. I did that when I was 19. We went to Arenal, the volcano.
I didn't see any volcanoes.
Oh yeah, that's closer to the Nicaraguan border, and that's super cool.
Yeah, I gotta go to the north. Next time
Yeah.
I go, which I will, I gotta go
Yeah.
to the Caribbean side and then do the whole little bit of North Country.
I recommend Nicaragua too for anyone that
Love
wants
in
to stretch.
Nicaragua.
stretch
That's why I
their-
have my first tattoo is Nicaragua.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. This guy.
Wild.
Yeah.
That's
I got
super
it just
cool.
because I went to Nicaragua and was like, I want that tattoo.
It's beautiful.
and this bird. Actually, my big tattoo.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Nicaragua. That
It's-
bird I saw there. Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a little sketchier overall.
I've never been to Costa Rica. So, yeah.
Well, Costa Rica's got a little bit better government. It's kind of obviously a lot of expats
Yeah.
from the states coming there and like
Nicaragua
building-
was a very sheltered school trip. So like we're
Yeah.
we're on a coffee plantation. Like every move is planned. So like
Right.
we're in where they want us to be, but it was
Armed
fucking awesome.
security.
Yeah.
San Juan del Sur in Nicaragua is one of the most beautiful bays areas I've ever
Yeah, we
seen.
didn't see any beaches, but yeah.
But then also the guy that we met up with that was an expat from like Texas, and he was like showing my family friend who I went with some of his property, and he was a real estate guy. He eventually got thrown in jail
Uh-oh.
for allegedly murdering his
What?
local Nika girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
He was on True Hollywood Stories,
Whoa.
like how shit can go wrong in foreign countries.
What?
I don't believe that this
God.
guy did it. It was allegedly, because the story was we were there and I fucking met this girl too.
You saw him die.
You killed her.
Yeah. Shane did it.
I did. No, I did
yeah.
not do that. We went in like June. This is way back in the day, probably like 2006. Oh.
Do you need one?
No, I'm going back to the trace.
Ooh, he's tracing it.
Oh, he's tracing it up. We went in like June of 2006. We met this guy. His name was Eric.
He's
We
no longer named Eric.
Shout out Eric.
we met his girlfriend,
Oh, what?
local Nicaraguan girlfriend, who very very pretty. Yeah, and we found out later that they had split up, like a couple months after we left, and then she was found in her home, like brutally murdered, and like sodomized, and they pinned it on him.
What?
Wow.
Pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And he went to Nicaraguan prison for like years. And his family, was trying super hard to get him
course.
out of there. At
Yeah,
least
yeah.
send him back to the States.
Yeah.
Eventually, he did get out. I have no idea where he's at now, but he's got to be just so fucked up
Gross.
in the head. It was gnarly because it was literally, I think, seeing like True Hollywood Stories. Remember when that shit was around?
Yeah.
And it's like Mike, the guy that I knew, he's like, we met that guy and his girlfriend that got murdered.
Yeah.
So go to San Juan del Sur.
Yeah. Nicaragua's awesome, everybody. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a beautiful country.
Nicaragua is great. I love it. Yeah.
They're still suffering from when we fucking went in there and
Dude, our history with Nicaragua, if you ever look
It's
up,
bad.
it's fucking crazy.
Fucking Reagan, dude.
Yeah. We fucked that country so hard. Yeah.
it's pretty bad.
Central America's gorgeous and also complicated.
Yeah.
Very complicated.
Very.
But
Madrid.
But we were talking about Madrid. Oh no, Basque Country. After
Basque
Basque
country.
Country.
Yes, we were at Basque Country.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Definitely recommend going there.
Yeah.
People are awesome. Food's great. Then we flew from there to the island of Menorca,
Ooh,
which
island.
is part of the Balearic? I think it is part of the Balearic Islands.
Okay.
In the Mediterranean. So
Balearic.
Ibiza,
Ibiza.
Yeah.
y Mallorca,
Mallorca.
y Menorca.
Ah,
Those are-
Mallorca, Menorca.
See, the big and the small.
Yeah.
And that was great. That was probably the most that we were able to relax.
Sure.
Oh,
You're on a
dude.
fucking island.
We're on and the water is crystal clear.
Oh,
And
you're
you
there
s-
for 2 days.
Yeah.
We were there 3 nights.
Okay.
Oh,
So 3 of the
yes.
12. Yeah.
3 of the 12.
All
Oh,
right.
so right, you got a chewy little gooey center.
We got
Yeah.
a nice
All
little
right.
little bowl.
I like
of-
this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Island living.
The island living, and that was very nice.
Mm.
You do, I mean, again, it can get crowded in the summer, but the benefit.
It's an island. How crowded is it?
you do just have to adventure just a little bit. Like from our hotel room, which was I'm blanking on the
All good.
beach.
Whatever.
It's but there's like a main fucking beach where it'll start getting packed at 10 a.m.
Sure.
Like
Yeah.
and all the chairs are taken
All day
out.
long,
It's
yeah.
Bolsa
full.
Chica.
Yeah.
And
All day, yeah.
everyone's pissing in the water. You know, it's
Well, it's the
lots
beach. Yeah.
Lots of algae.
War. Yeah.
But there's a cove, so you can fucking see where people are pissing. So
Clear water, you
First-
said.
Oh, it got
Yeah.
warmer all of a sudden. Yeah.
first night we decide like let's go hike to this other beach. It's a 30 to 40-minute walk.
Okay.
And let's see the sunset.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're walking, and people are coming the opposite way because this for this time of the year the sun sets at like 9 almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
you
Yeah.
know?
Pretty late. Yeah.
So it's like 8:15, 8:30, and everyone's walking this way. We're the only ones walking towards the beach.
Okay.
We get to this cove. We're the only ones there.
What?
Only people there
Yes.
at this pristine, like
What?
the water.
Tell me you fucked on the beach.
there were people who would have seen. It wasn't completely that empty, but we were the only
Alright.
ones in the water.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the gang showed up. That's why everyone was
Yeah,
walking.
and then the deal went
And
down.
my
Yeah.
poor wife.
Yeah.
There was dolphins involved.
No, it was. We were the only ones to just like walk out in the water. It was perfect.
Yes.
Like probably 80-degree water.
Nice.
Awesome.
Crystal clear. We're like, is this really happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're in a simulation. That's right. We
yeah.
forgot.
Right.
Yeah.
How could we forget?
I'm
We're
in
in a
that
sim-
simulation.
You're like, I'm simulating peeing myself?
I'm simulating peeing right now. I might have to take a break real quick.
No, we're talking about pee. After liquid on liquid.
It was beautiful. I definitely
Wow.
recommend going to Menorca. Really beautiful.
Menorca.
Best mojito
Oh.
I think I've had was at the
Alright.
hotel that we stayed at.
All
We did a
right.
day at the pool, and that was basically our main day of just relaxing.
Just chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how many mojitos we ordered, and they were in like the big, really
Wow.
good sized cups. Not like the full fishbowl,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
half a fishbowl.
Like a
Yeah.
goblet,
No.
dude.
You
got a
again.
goblet,
You guys
Yeah.
earned that day.
Yes.
We did.
The
And-
total veg out, wasted on the best drink.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
I'm really, keeping this podcast going by having to interrupt it, and now I have to go pee. Because
All right, dude.
Sorry.
Wasted on Menorca, man.
So-
Holy fuck, dude.
You said Maui's the place, right?
Yeah.
You said
I don't know. What did I say?
if you have an island that you would
Oh,
like,
island? I mean,
Uh-huh.
I've only been to Maui. So.
wish list island trip.
Island.
Okay, top of my head, right?
Yeah.
Fiji.
I'd like
Yeah.
to do a Fiji.
You did
definitely-
Caymans.
Yeah.
Did you do Virgins?
Yeah.
See,
I
was in
Phuket an island?
I was in
don't even know.
Jamaica when I was like 10,
Yeah, I did
but
Jamaica
like,
too. I would never do Jamaica again. Jamaica, I like have a real big problem with my poverty.
That
And
one's
when
the
people are-
pushiest.
Yeah, when people are like, "Oh, buy this," I'm like, "Oh, I feel so fucking bad for
Yeah,
these
yeah.
people." Like, I lost more money in Jamaica than I did like on either of the other islands I went to on
Right.
my trip because I just was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like,
Sure.
This
You feel
sucks.
too bad.
yeah, they're
yeah.
like, "Here's
Yeah.
$40 for this piece of wood." You're like, "This is
It's like the
you found this
opposite.
on the street."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yes, I'll pay you 40. They're like,
Yeah, yeah.
"Oh,
This $40 will last you 2 months.
Here's an
yeah.
ashtray with a 10-cent piece,
Yeah.
$50." I'm like, "Oh yeah, ashtrays definitely cost $50."
Yeah.
Caymans,
I'm
Caymans
like-
you said was fucking nuts, like expensive.
Yeah, Caymans is really, really expensive. It's also, I think, it's very French or British or something. All like the phones are in a different language, or
Oh,
all
fair
in European language. But definitely the most expensive. Also the most pretty. I did like the Stingray Island there and shit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I would, if no money was a choice, or money didn't
Money was
matter.
Money
no
is no
issue.
option,
Yeah,
yeah.
if money was no issue, I'd totally go to the Caymans. Like, food was the best there.
Oops.
The houses and everything were awesome.
Yeah, I haven't done
But-
much island stuff. Now that I
Yeah,
think
I
about
would
it,
say
yeah.
I would.
Maui.
Being 10 in Jamaica doesn't really count for me.
Sure,
No,
yeah, yeah.
I mean, like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
find an island.
You're-
Fiji,
you're
I'd be
stuck
like,
with me.
yes, that sounds like
Yeah, it's also isn't Fiji near New Zealand?
Fiji's in the middle of fucking the ocean.
Nowhere,
Oh,
yeah.
is it
It's-
just another one?
It's just an island.
they,
Yeah, it's
they
just
probably
that
put it
way
on a
out there.
map near that area. That's why I think
But
it's
there's so
over
many
there.
fucking islands. We were talking about there's British Virgin,
Yeah.
there's U.S. Virgin,
Right.
there's Galapagos.
Well,
there's
what's the other?
Polynesia itself.
Yeah, I think Polynesian.
Bali?
There's some
Australia, that's my island.
I think Bali would be cool. There's
I want to visit.
All of Australia.
I want to visit Island Earth.
Yeah, island Earth. Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Dude, North America's an island, man.
I mean, what are those like the huts in the middle of the ocean where they're all connected by like walkways and
I
shit?
see
Key
Bali
West
doing
and
that,
shit.
and
No.
There's that in Florida.
Yeah, but there's some like maybe it is Fiji.
I don't know.
Fiji, Bali, Tahiti.
Bali, I want to do
Maybe.
so bad. I
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
want to do
there's like
Bali.
one by the what's like the eye of the ocean.
The
There-
eye of
it's-
the
it's like-
Bermuda Triangle.
No, there's like a area that's like super deep, and there's a bunch of like shit around.
You're
it.
super deep. Marianas Trench.
No,
there's nothing
that's,
there.
No, what's there? We're
There's
talking
an
about
island, I guess.
Crazy vacation getaways that are.
We're talking
like
about islands.
Little huts connected by like,
They were like,
you know.
we
I
said
know, I've
Bali,
seen the ones
Fiji's
that-
awesome.
Feet.
You been?
Oh, you
I
been?
have been to Fiji.
Oh,
It's on my
list.
It's on my short list.
It's definitely worthwhile.
Okay.
That's where we initially wanted to go for our honeymoon. Was an island called Tavarua, which is the heart-shaped island. If you look it up on Pinterest, everyone will tell you about it.
But it's your honeymoon. I think you have to.
We unfortunately, because of COVID, we were like, "Wow, we don't know if it's gonna be fucking open, so
Yeah.
we didn't do that. We will go there one day, and has 2, if not 3, technically, some of the like most renowned waves in the world, just on the island. So I was very fortunate. Our neighbors, I grew up next to the Hurley family. Like,
Shout out
the
Hurley. Shout out
family.
Hurley. I have your swim trunks.
They're very good people. It was
So it's weird that you got into surfing.
How could you? Yeah.
I don't know how you would discover something like that.
yeah, right. So it was like,
Do you skateboard by chance?
oh, maybe just a little. But skateboarding hurts, man. I haven't skated in a long time. It fucking
Skateboarding.
hurts.
The water is an easier landing.
Yeah.
It really is. For the most part, it's way more. Unless you're surfing huge waves, it's way more. I mean, if anything, you're gonna drown before you get
Before you
hurt.
break
you-
a bone, yeah.
Could you teach someone how to surf?
I
want-
have taught many.
Teach me how to
people.
surf. Let's be best friends.
Let's do it.
Yeah, dude.
I have taught
Yeah.
many. That used to be my job for a very short time.
All right,
What's your
dude.
rates?
Yeah, what are your rates?
Well,
I'll invest.
for
I'll
you
cheat.
all around?
Do you have stock?
Like, I don't know,
rate?
like $250 for an hour.
I'll buy you
know?
a 6-pack. I'll buy you a 6-pack for a lesson.
What about for me? $350, right?
Yeah.
$550.
Yeah.
$550.
You're gonna be tough. I'm
Gonna be tough.
already, yeah.
I'm gonna be real tough.
I've seen you run. Remember we talked about this?
I've seen you run.
I'm gonna grab my surfboard. It's gonna sink. You're like, I've never seen a surfboard sink before.
I got you the biggest board I could find. You sink it.
I've seen you run.
I love you. I love you. I will gladly teach any and all of you how to surf.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Oh, fuck. I gotta hit you up.
no, please do.
It's on my list.
It's
I've lived here all my life and never surfed. So. Yeah.
and unfortunately for all of you, it is much harder when you're an adult than as a child.
Great.
But
Can't wait.
we can still
Can't
do
wait.
it.
Can't
wait. Trust me,
I'm great at boogie boarding.
that's good.
Good.
That
I'm an
helps.
excellent
Yeah.
runner.
I can write things.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
You are.
I'm also a drummer and know how rhythms work.
You do
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
The motion of the ocean.
Motion of the ocean.
No, but I like taught like a big dude on a big fucking board, and it's all about knowing where to go and having the right equipment and having.
Hey, I'm the California boy of this bunch. That's all I'm
Here you
saying.
go.
Yeah,
There
I
you
yeah.
took surf lessons in Myrtle Beach.
There you go.
Giant waves over there.
Huge.
I'm
Only
an
the big
excellent runner.
Hey, you run farther than I do. Like I hate running. Running is the worst. We
It's the
still need to
fucking
ride
worst.
bikes together.
Dude, are
Why
you
are we-
ready?
Yeah, I've been waiting on your freaking knee. You remember?
He's back.
I know,
back.
but
Are you still in Costa Mesa?
yeah,
Okay.
I am like a
cold right
5-minute. Wait, this is cold. You're right.
That's cold.
But where do you want to go to?
that's
Like Back Bay and back or something?
Or the beach and back. We can go to.
Oh, yeah, Huntington and back.
That's closer than.
Yeah, that's a great ride.
I think that.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Ooh, they have the little beach bars. We should run up and have like.
Well, but I
Get
think they're closed
smashed.
now.
Well, oh, good, yeah.
I think they closed now. We can go to the pier.
We can lock
we
our
can go-
bikes at Fred's.
We can. Or we
Okay.
can go to Blackie's. Blackie's is there's there.
Okay,
too.
were you in Madrid? What were we talking
Menorca. What's after Menorca?
Menorca.
Yeah,
I
the
thought
island.
we're moving away from islands, but
Yeah. No. We're still on the island.
we're on the island. But
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah.
we'll go to
after
maybe
after the island. After the island.
We're riding
And I'm
bikes?
definitely talking a lot more than last time.
Yes.
Fuck.
Dude, we
Yeah.
gotta
have a
know all
trip-
about
yeah,
this.
trip
Yeah.
to-
No, this is. I want to know all about it.
We didn't
Yeah.
have a honeymoon.
Yeah, that's true.
None of us are married.
That's true. But Menorca is beautiful.
Yes.
And it's more laid back because Mallorca is a bigger island, and it's
Mayor.
Your
It's
Yorka.
Mayor.
Your
It's my.
It's Mayor.
Ibiza is if you want to go fucking party and rave.
You wanna
honestly.
rave,
Everyone
yeah.
knows that.
Yeah.
But Mallorca is just more touristy overall, from what I heard. Where Menorca, and this is also a reason why I went, is that was the first street that I lived on was Menorca.
Aw.
So we're like,
that's
we gotta go.
cool.
to
Yeah,
Menorca.
sure.
And
Yeah.
it really is. It's beautiful. We definitely go
course.
back there.
And your first pet's name?
My first pet's name was the one
Madrid.
that I remember was Madrid. No, Jimmy.
And
Jimmy.
your mother.
Jimmy Menorca.
So now you got all the secret passwords.
And your mother's maiden name.
Oh, and my
Yeah.
stripper name. You got my stripper name.
Mother's
yeah,
maiden. Yeah, yeah.
And then
Holman.
your
That's
social
not
security.
Yeah. Let's list it all out.
And the last 4 of your social. Yeah.
List of your greatest fears, if you could.
First car.
First, yeah, that's one. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
First street you grew up. Yeah, Menorca.
Yeah.
So Menorca was we had to go there, and
Yeah.
it's very pretty. Funny enough, though, the Spaniards they can't handle heat like spicy foods for shit.
What?
Really?
They don't do anything spicy.
Well, you're a spicy boy. We talked about wings.
Yeah, yeah.
You like the
What-
spice?
Well, we're spicy boys.
We're from Southern California.
Did you ask
I mean,
for hot
yeah.
sauce and they gave you ketchup?
Pretty much.
So Portugal gave you a little ride in Spain.
Portugal does spice. They can. More than Spain.
Portugal.
More than
More
but
than
not
Spain.
too much.
Not as much. Yeah.
Not
Not,
as
as much as Southern
What the
California.
hell
Yeah,
is
yeah.
with these areas? What are they
Spain. After going to Spain, I'm like, I've had too much salt. I've had a lot of salt. It's delicious.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Their food is delicious, but
Yeah.
a lot of salted stuff.
All right.
So they're like one potato menu item that they have is patatas bravas.
Yes, brava with the eggs and all that shit.
No, no,
Oh
no.
no, the spicy shit. Yeah, yeah.
They're spicy shit.
Yeah, they're
so
spicy,
it's
yeah.
just like potato chunks with like a red sauce, which is mostly paprika.
I'm thinking tortilla española.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like a crema, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were in Menorca, we ordered that because like, oh yeah, this sounds like
It says spicy. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
it was like the weakest shit ever, like tomato sauce on top of potatoes. Like,
yeah.
it was nothing. I'm
How
like,
spicy can paprika get?
and even
Pretty much.
our waitress was like, yeah, if you guys need hot sauce, like I understand. Like I forget if she was from the States or from like Australia. Like I can get you hot sauce or something like that too. And it was like a bottle of like Tapatio.
Out of a purse.
Tabasco.
Not too much. Oh, it was Tabasco. They don't have like any hot sauces. And my friend that I know that we stayed at a Basque country, he has to often like ask his mom to send out like specific hot sauces because they just don't have it. His wife, Sophia, she at the beginning just could not handle any spice. It was I think the story is something along the lines of even one of the explorers, whether it was that bastard fucking Christopher Columbus. He went over.
He's got a lot of. Let's go Vespucci.
Vespucci,
Or Pizarro.
Let's give.
They brought back some like jalapenos or some sort of spicy peppers from the New World.
Yeah.
Brought them to Spain, and they're like, "Oh no, we're not."
Bell peppers are called peppers because they think bell peppers are pepper. Yeah.
Hilarious.
That's right. I remember that from history class.
This has got a Scoville unit of 1,000,000.
Bell
Sir.
peppers are only called peppers.
Dios mío.
Yeah. Dios mío. Yeah.
cannot handle this spice.
From a bell pepper.
But it really is. You can't find too many like spicy things in Spain. So Menorca, definitely recommend. Mojitos, the best mojitos I've had. And then we went to, I think that was when we went to Barcelona from there. Barcelona we love.
Giant
Love
fucking city.
It's pretty. It's very beautiful. It's got a lot of good art.
The best architecture, dude. The fucking crazy
Really
buildings.
cool architecture.
Crazy buildings.
We liked Barcelona more than Madrid.
Okay.
Fair enough.
My boss hated.
I don't
Barcelona.
remember.
Really?
I went to
It's
Spain
either-
when I was 10, so like I don't remember.
It's very divided
Yeah.
amongst people. You either love Madrid and hate Barcelona, or you love Barcelona and hate Madrid.
Yeah.
I don't understand exactly why.
Yeah.
New York, LA.
My
Sure.
boss's big thing was it all looked the same, and he had just come from going on a trip to.
Here's the middle
Venice.
Mm-hmm. ground. Did you go to Seville? Seville was fucking awesome.
I heard
Seville is
that's
amazing.
beautiful.
Seville is amazing.
I have heard that.
Yeah.
Sevilla.
Sevilla. Saw the best flamenco concert of my life in Seville.
That's what I wish we would have done.
Yeah,
I wish
yeah.
we would have seen some flamenco.
Gotta see some flamenco.
But that's too the thing. We did a food and wine tour, which normally we're not like that big into, but this one it's called a Devour Tours.
Oh, dude.
In Barcelona?
Book it.
Barcelona?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really well done tour, and especially because it's kind of you can do it midday, so you don't have any problem getting into these places and having like a very private personal experience.
Sweet.
And getting to taste really, really good food and good wine too. Like having to sample all that stuff and walk around. And he tells you, kind of the architecture and some of the history. Really,
Chicken
really.
we're gonna eat.
The chicken, the buffalo wing, you got right there.
You see that one right there?
We're gonna eat his ass.
You're gonna eat that in 20 minutes.
Really cool tour. And at the end of the tour, he's like, "You guys have any questions?" I'm like, "Yeah, where can we see some live music?" And he's like, "Honestly, I don't know.
Whoa.
It's not a thing
What?
in Barcelona."
What, are you kidding?
I think he's lying. I don't know. I don't know.
He's been like
I don't know. I don't know.
He
Not
is
like
from
tour people.
the Midwest. I think he's from Minnesota, and he moved around. But
I mean, he's a guy. Hey.
But he's a food person.
Yeah, and he's been there for either 11 or 13
Yeah.
years.
He knows. He knows.
He knows.
Yeah.
And he's kind of obviously explored the city.
Yeah.
And he's like, honestly, it's not that much of a thing.
Okay.
in
Weird.
Barcelona.
Well, go to Seville, I guess. Yeah.
Go to Seville.
Yeah.
I mean, even Lisbon has
the Fado clubs.
jazz.
So
much fucking
Yeah,
jazz.
jazz
in
or
Lisbon.
Fado is.
Yeah. And we did 2 jazz clubs in one night and saw some really we saw just a duet, like drummer and piano player at this one bar. They were good, but then we went to this other one where we actually paid a cover. Dude, they were really good.
Nice.
Drummer was so fucking tight.
Hell yeah.
So on it. And
Yeah.
that was like I think that was a 4-piece saxophone lead, bass, guitar,
Piano drums.
piano drums.
Or
yeah.
just bass. Well,
Or
4, yeah. 4 would
Something
be,
like that.
sax, piano, bass drums. Yeah.
Either way,
Yeah.
it was beautiful. But yeah, Spain, we didn't get to see too much of live
man.
music.
Flamenco.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wish we would have gone to that. But even
Yeah.
then, it's almost like I don't know what your experience was. It seems like that's a very structured, like kind of you're going to
Dude,
the
like I
performing
said,
arts center to see it.
I
right?
was 10.
Okay, yeah,
And I
it's been a
was
long time.
and I remember it was Seville, and it was like fucking 11 p.m.
Yeah.
and it's outdoors, like outside some church,
Yeah.
and it was like fucking a flamenco showcase. So they had like a flamenco dancer, they had a guitar showcase, they had a singer showcase, they had like an ensemble showcase,
Yeah.
and it's just like this is what flamenco is, and you're
What's
like
a flamenco singer?
flamenco singer.
they just-
Ever heard the
they-
Gypsy Kings?
they
Like
sing
that's
the-
pop flamenco.
They sing all the notes.
Dude, flamenco singing is
Very
so
gut.
Yeah. If you like your fucking
down the guts.
diaphragm,
Yeah.
you're ripping your throat out to sing flamenco. Yeah, dude. Oh, some of the coolest shit I've ever seen. Yeah,
Just
flamenco is so cool.
As
Yeah,
spicy as you might think
So
their
spicy.
culture is,
very
it's not very that. It's not very
It's
spicy.
not spicy.
I remember
The salsa is not that spicy.
About
one of the
100
dancers
Oh,
drove up on a motorcycle. Fucking showed up,
That's pretty
drove up
badass.
on a motorcycle, took her helmet off. Like 20 minutes later, she's on stage.
Dang.
you've been searching for that woman ever since.
I
right?
want to.
Flamenco woman on the motorcycle.
From 20 years ago. Yeah.
I was 10. She's the only woman I've ever
Yeah,
loved.
she's the only woman. She's the one that got away.
She's the one for me.
so hot.
Yeah.
Sweet vermouth. I never thought I'd like just on the rocks. Sweet vermouth is very nice.
Sweet
I should have
Okay.
asked for that because that's
What?
it's a nice. It's a nice.
Well,
there you
there you
go.
go.
It's a nice.
Wait, did port wine set you
Port
up for a
probably,
little,
yeah.
digestifs? Are you a
I mean-
digestifer?
I think I try to be. I like kombucha, so
And yogurt, yeah.
no, I don't like yogurt. I can't stand yogurt. I don't know what it is. I've tried it multiple times. Just like
You like probiotic shots? You like the booch? You like the
I like the
vinegar
booch.
over the
well,
The creme.
acidophilus?
It's got to be a nice balance between vinegar. There's only a certain amount of kombuchas that I can drink. And
Okay,
it's
okay.
The two vinegary ones, like
No,
get
no,
out.
no one wants
get
that.
out
No.
here.
If anything, just drink fucking vinegar then. If you're
Yeah.
going too hard.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, there is
No.
vinegar
know.
probiotic shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
there's literally the apple cider vinegar
fuck
drink.
I
that.
tried doing the apple cider like shots.
Yeah, there's actually drinks from Bragg's. Bragg's makes them
Oh,
too. Like
Yeah.
you can buy them that are slightly sweeter, but no.
Okay, hang on.
But totally.
yeah, you just did a shake.
I really did. I felt it because like I
vinegar
said,
shot.
I tried to do apple cider vinegar like shots here and there,
Yeah.
and then after not too
Nah.
I
long,
feel like it gives me acid reflux, but
Yeah.
kombucha definitely needs like
I'm like a once a weeker on that
a
stuff.
like gingery citrus to it,
Makes you
and
feel
then
alive.
give me some like sweetness to kill out the vinegar.
Okay, yeah.
you know, 'cause if
Brew
you-
Doctors. Have you had Brew
yeah,
Doctor?
yeah, Brew Doctor's good. It's
That's
a
my favorite.
silver with a certain
gotta go
color depending on the flavor, right?
Yes, that's my favorite. I like the Brew Doctors.
There's also like what's it? It's
GT's is good
GT's.
because
Yeah,
there's
GT's.
so many of them.
There's
but
so many.
it's got to be GT's black
There's
bottle.
one of those ugly bottles though. The Lucky Strike
healthy
type of.
kombucha.
Health Aid?
Yeah, Health
Something?
Aid.
Oh,
yeah.
Health Aid's all right.
All right.
It's
yeah.
all right.
I just like GT's the black one, which you have to have an ID
Of course
to
you like
buy.
the black one.
Yeah, that's why you got to be
Why is it
black.
like?
But
We've done a bunch of hard booch as well. It turns
Yeah.
out okay.
I've been.
If you're
doing,
trying to get drunk, why don't you just get drunk? Why you gotta put?
it's okay. Yeah,
I've never had a
vinegary-
hard booch that's good.
That's
Dude,
Yeah.
That I'm like, oh fuck yeah, this is good. Like I have a
okay.
booch that I'm like, fuck yeah, this is good, but hard booch.
Hard booch
That's
versus
wannabe seltzer.
Yeah, I'd rather seltzer it. Yeah.
I did just have.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. This is the Chronic Ale.
Oh yeah, welcome to
Pizza
the.
Port.
Hey.
This is
Welcome
what
to
you
the
actually requested.
It's
You brought
yours.
bourbon, but yeah,
Yeah.
Pizza Port's great.
It
when's,
is good.
When's the last time you went to that restaurant? I've only been to one in my life, Solana Beach.
It's been a while. I've been to the one in Solana Beach. I've been to the one in San Clemente. It's good. It's
Yeah.
I
They have a cornmeal crust, I remember.
cornmeal crust.
Yeah, they put
Oh.
cornmeal at the bottom of. I mean, either they extra flour it or but they
cornmeal to make it not stick to the.
to make it not stick to the pan.
Yeah.
That's one thing I remember about the pizza, and it was thinner and it needed better cheese.
Yeah. I just.
Do we want to go back to pizza too? Because we can talk about that.
I know.
On kombucha at Mother's Market, there's a new one that's a Pog kombucha that's like named it for a chick. I can't remember
Pog?
the exact.
PAWG?
is oh no, but it's usually passion fruit, orange juice, and guava.
Yeah.
Because that's very Hawaiian. It's pog juice,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. There's they only have 3 flavors. That mother's. It's named it for a chick. I don't remember the exact name, but the pog one is so fucking good. I've been getting it lately, and I'm like, is this really kombucha?
Yeah,
or is
yeah.
this a fucking soda, dude?
Yeah.
Am I drinking pop right now?
Oh no.
From Madrid?
Man. Oh,
From Barcelona, yeah.
Barcelona. Oh god, this is the flight home. One of the worst fucking flights I've ever experienced in my life.
Madrid
And
to LAX to Dallas
Barcelona to LAX.
Oh yes,
How many hours is that?
Direct?
Direct. 13 hours.
All right. I was going to say 14.
Yeah.
13.
Fuck, man.
Wait, Lisbon to New York? What do we? Okay, 13.
13 hours from Barcelona to LAX. And
Are you window, aisle, middle?
I think I'm window. I think Sarah and I are just sitting next to each other.
You
I
window?
think it was, I'm
Did
a
you get
window guy.
a roadie yourself?
Oh.
I think it was just 2.
You
I
have
think
a
it was
wife,
smaller.
and you
Even
can
better.
get the window?
Right.
She likes the aisle so that
God.
she can
Yeah.
go to the restroom quickly.
Yes.
Can you have her
I'm
talk
team aisle.
to Megan?
Team aisle.
We're going to
Team
Hawaii, and
aisle.
she's like, I'm like, oh, I got the window. And she's like,
Yeah.
No,
Fuck.
all my life I've
Okay.
been team
I'll
aisle.
take
Team aisle.
the
Yeah, yeah.
goddamn sandwich.
Usually taller guys are team aisle.
Yes,
You
but
get a little bit more
but
room
it's
to
about
switch up.
it is the bathroom thing though. I want the freedom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, mine's all about the view.
I've once.
But I give it to the lady every fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Not
agree.
fair.
If I'm alone,
not
I'm a
fair.
window.
Which is funny though, because Sarah's normally an aisle, but like once in a while she'll be like, "Can I sit on the window?" I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah.
but like this is." I thought we already
You're
decided.
like, oh, you don't want to.
9 years ago, we're like, "What are you, aisle or window?"
yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
wants to be the middle. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
And I was the window.
So she's secretly a window, but she knows that she made a deal.
yes, she wishes she
Long
could be
ago.
both.
I see. Well, yeah.
13 hours you're on the window. They
13
fed
hours.
you, yeah?
Well, yeah. They better. They fucking
Uh-oh.
better.
Yeah, but it was
Uh-oh.
the first.
What
meal-
airline? What airline? What airline?
Don't say United. Don't say United. Don't say United. Don't say United.
It's not United. United's gone to shit though. That's for fucking.
Don't say
sure.
United. Don't say.
Delta's upped its status in my book.
Is that right?
Delta's better than United, sure.
They
Yeah.
didn't used to be. They didn't used to be, and then they upped their status. United's the worst.
Okay.
It fucking might have been fucking United. I can't even remember. Or
Continental.
no. Oh no. That's what it was. It was
U.S. Airways.
No. It was
not
Iberian
London.
Air or a
Libya- oh, yeah.
subset.
What was it?
It was a like
It was a straight international.
it was a smaller.
Iberian Air or something.
It was
Yeah.
a part of Iberian Air, but
Okay.
it wasn't Iberian. It was another name.
Okay.
Okay, so
But you did a 13-hour flight and you were in a 2-seat aisle.
That's great.
That's all, well.
I-
Well, it
Is
depends.
it?
How, yeah, right.
well,
Was
and we were the first row. This was the first.
of the economy class though, right? Yeah.
There really was no business class,
Okay.
Right.
which again makes it more weird.
Yeah.
Sure.
That kind of
First
sets
is
you
just-
up like
yeah.
we were the
How big
very-
is this plane? This is a weird plane.
It was
Yeah.
kind of
4
a
seats.
smallish plane. It
Okay.
was it was the 2 and then 3 in the middle
Okay.
and then 2.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
That's
yeah,
what kind
yeah.
of plane.
232. Okay. Yeah.
Very confusing. Smallish.
Yeah.
Well, for an international, if it's 2 and 2, you're like,
That's tiny.
Are we
for
gonna-
13
are we gonna make it
hours?
are we making over the Atlantic?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Are
make
we
it.
landing in the lake?
Gus up there,
Are
guys.
we refueling?
This is a DC-10.
Some airplane meeting with us in the air to
Yeah.
refuel our shit,
Are
you
we
know?
refueling in the air?
Like stick its cock into our butt and refuel us out. Like
We have a 15-minute layover in the sky.
so, getting on initially getting first row because we were lucky to get hooked up for being on our honeymoon and whatnot. We flew business class there, which is
Hell yeah.
exactly
love
where I
business
belong.
class. Yeah.
Like, it's like
Well,
this,
everyone belongs in
this
business class.
feels
Give me the business.
right.
Everyone.
This
Everyone
feels-
That's
does,
how
yeah.
you should fly.
Well, my wife
Yeah.
was like, "Oh my gosh, look at this!" I'm like, "Yeah, Sarah, I know.
Yeah.
Like this is where
This is-
I'm
this
supposed
is-
to be."
This
Have
is
you met
normal.
me?
Yeah.
but
Hashtag points, baby.
yeah. So this had no business class, and we were in the front row, which is great, plenty of leg
It was
room.
nice, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Front room. Yeah.
But-
front row.
But they're starting off once we board the plane, playing like loud, like pretty loud pop music to where you have to kind of talk a little bit to this volume to the person next to you.
Yeah.
Is your seatbelt okay?
And it keeps going the whole time. People are
The whole
piling
flight?
in. All,
Okay,
all
all
boarding.
boarding.
Yeah,
Oh.
boarding.
all of boarding.
Yeah.
But even
pina colada.
even once we're taxiing,
Oh,
even
What?
while taking off, this music's blaring.
I don't want you to hear the engine knock.
Something like that.
Wait, was the security announcement a video or was it in person? Was
Video.
It, okay.
Oh, video.
Is it just random Spanish pop?
Mostly, but
Yeah.
then some like Justin Bieber and some Harry
I was
Styles.
gonna say Justin Bieber.
yeah.
What do you think?
Of course.
Pop, yeah.
Of course.
They love him in Spain.
In the last 20 years, the most pop is Bieber.
Yeah.
Most Bieber.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I am really
I love
warming
a
up
Bieber,
to Harry
but
Styles.
I love a
my
Bieber. Are you
wife
Team
went
Styles?
and saw him at the Forum, and you know what?
One of the
Great
1,000
album.
Oh, he's
nights.
great.
He's been there for 3
He's
nights.
great. He's
For
good.
3 months. He better be
3
good.
months. Yeah.
He's good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
good album. Like, yeah, it gets a little like repetitive, but
Yeah.
very good.
He's
I
good.
still
There's
think the
laws,
prior
but-
record's better than the latest record, but that doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
Dude, his
Very
hits are
good.
great.
Now he's
Yeah,
in
it really is.
now he's in movies and shit. It's
Yes.
over. Yeah.
He won One Direction. He won.
Oh yeah.
He did.
He won One
He's a
Direction.
Justin Timberlake. What
Well,
Justin
yes.
Timberlake is to NSYNC,
Yes.
he is to
Yeah,
One Direction.
100%.
Absolutely.
And I love
100%.
JT too.
When my lady was into it, I said, "I think it's going to be Harry." She says, "What do you mean?" I was like, "We'll find out."
And you were
We'll
right.
find out.
Well,
We'll
Yeah,
find
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, what'd you win?
This.
What a summer.
This is where I collect my trophy. This.
This is where I collect my trophies.
So, excuse me. You got a little tickle.
Uh-oh. Bright lights.
Yeah, but Harry's
Banana,
on top of the
banana,
world.
banana.
Yeah.
I don't know when that residency ends. I think it's soon.
He's still at the Garden,
Yeah, I
right?
think it's over, right?
He's
No.
at Forum.
He was at the Forum.
I think
Is
the
that
Forum-
still there? Is he?
I
I
think
think
it's
it's over.
Wait,
I
just
think it's
ended.
over. It was
What?
like
But isn't he
couple
at,
weeks ago?
did he already do the Garden or he's gonna do the Garden
Oh,
for
I
fucking
don't
ever?
know about that.
I think
just,
he already did Garden and then he
don't
came
know.
to Forum,
So, I don't know.
oh,
Yeah.
that was
care.
a while ago. Because
One
the
of our,
Forum was like November.
but it ran
We're-
for
last month.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of our old friends,
or weeks?
our
Months.
friend, follower, fan.
Not every
people,
weekend, but it ran for months.
Yeah,
sorry.
she loves him, and she's been going like. I feel like it's every week that I see a post. from,
Balzano?
Rigney.
Rigney went too.
Oh, she's a fucking diehard fan.
Fair
Really?
enough.
But
Great.
she just posted last week or maybe 2 weekends ago something like, farewell.
Okay, the
Harry,
Garden
like-
might have been first. I think it might have been
Yeah,
Garden,
I
then
think
Forum.
so.
Yeah.
I feel like he's wrapped up his residency though.
Fair enough.
As
Sorry.
musicians
Mm.
that enjoy doing this,
Yes.
and like playing,
Yeah.
do you
Can't wait
have
to hear this question.
any artist that you would follow around the country or the globe and see every single night that they perform?
We're artists though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You already
problem.
It's
prefaced
the
it with
same
the
reason
answer.
why we don't
yeah.
like to go to bars that
Yeah,
have
yeah.
live shows.
Yeah, you
I
are,
don't-
you
I
answered
like
the
going
question.
to bars
the
that
question.
have live shows.
Oh.
No,
I
I like that
wanna
too.
be-
No. I like that too, but he's still right. That
Yeah,
like
I
yeah.
want to be on stage. I don't want to come
Yeah.
here to watch you be on
I won't
stage.
follow. I won't follow.
But even then,
you
okay,
did the
same-
tours though.
The same with movies. Like I can see
Yeah, that's
a
different.
movie.
That's different.
It is, but at the same time, it's like people that do this
Uh-huh.
and follow musicians and bands all over the country,
Yeah, yeah.
all
bless
over the
them.
world.
Deadheads. Yeah.
God bless.
God bless them. We need more of them.
God bless them, but I don't understand
No.
that
Oh,
at
I
all.
don't either.
Sure.
Especially because once you get to a certain point in your career, and depending on the artist, you are pretty much repeating the same
Yeah,
show.
rinse
You're
and
seeing the
repeat.
same show.
Yeah,
You're seeing the same show. You're
Even
seeing the same show.
banter, even the fucking
Yes.
banter. You're just
Yes.
replacing
You're on
it-
tour. Yes.
Chicago with Los Angeles.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
dude.
same show.
I
Yeah.
don't understand that at all. I have
I
bands that I
respect
will
it.
see multiple times, but
I respect
not
it.
like. Oh, I mean, yeah,
respect
I
it,
don't
yeah.
understand. I guess I
Yeah.
respect it. It's just
Hey, here's the thing. I've seen a comedian do the same set twice.
I mean, that's different though.
Not quite. It's close. It's closer. It's closer.
This is my back on that one because I've heard someone who has followed bands who has followed like our band or followed
Yeah.
me, and like it is the same set, right?
Yeah.
And their response to all of your why,
Yeah.
they'll do something like this. They'll say, "Yeah, it was actually better than last night."
Yes.
Sure.
They want to see the evolution.
Sure.
Yeah. I understand that.
And that, I think, answers, like...
That is the answer.
Like, how would they do this? That's why.
That is the answer.
That's why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah.
Also-
But that is, I guess...
I think another thing is people.
I mean, I've seen the same show multiple times.
In fact, when we're playing with bands on the road, and it's
Yeah,
another night, you're like, okay, that's the same.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah.
The-
Why don't you keep it interesting? Because I would want to. I'd want to make it a little different.
Switch up
every
the
night.
set.
I
list,
think
switch
I
up the
fall.
songs
I
a
think
little
I
bit.
fall like in the middle of that though, where like I like the little differences from night to night, where it's the same show, but then
Yeah.
you notice like, oh, they dropped something that night
Yeah,
and they had
we
to.
fucked up right here.
Yeah, you fucked up that.
For the-
For us, that's literally us as the band.
But
like
now
when we're on tour.
Here's more
'Cause we're
inside
still playing-
baseball. Here's
Yeah.
more inside baseball. There are band members who cannot do that.
Right. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Bands
Sure. A
are
lot.
bands.
Yeah.
And so,
A lot
as
of people.
musicians as you want to be, like some people just can't
Art.
even change the set list.
Yeah.
They
Yeah. Right.
no.
Yeah.
There
I
are
mean,
some people that like if something fucks up in the middle of the song, say, "Can we take it from the top?" Because I
Yeah.
won't
Yeah.
be able to do it otherwise.
Yeah.
Dude, as
Yeah,
a fan
bands.
perspective, though, is you got someone who loves your band, loves your music, doesn't get to see you all the time.
Right.
And you're finally going to go on tour where they can do a leg of it. They want to see you perform, no matter if it's the same fucking thing every time. You're going to perform the songs that those people love.
Yeah.
So if, like, you're playing your greatest hits, like, say you're the fucking Eagles and you play the same shit, like, even if you go and see them 10 times in a row, like, it's the fucking Eagles. You love them.
So that's
They're
the
your
same
favorite
thing.
band.
When we're on the road and we play the same set list every night, what keeps it fresh for you? It's kind of the same thing
mean,
a
It's
little
the
bit.
room. It's the room.
Right.
We have
Yeah.
our dicks
But
out.
yeah. Well, only that was only Vegas though. That's only Vegas, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's like the little minor details that keep it interesting.
Absolutely. I mean, for us, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
We definitely. When
So I think
we're
there
doing
is something
multiple
to that.
shows-
There is something to that for the viewer too, who's following you, right?
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
seeing that every
totally.
night. Yeah.
Totally.
I just find it so.
Confusing.
I don't think I'd do that watching. It's exactly like Nick said. I'd rather be the one doing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right. I agree. But
Yeah.
and maybe that's really where it is with people who have never played an instrument in their life,
Right.
and never believe that they could ever do that,
Right.
and they see these performers that
Yeah.
create these beautiful songs, and they want to just go see it as much
And they
as
connect
they can.
with it super hard.
They connect with it. They get to explore the city that they're in,
Yeah.
whatever. But still.
Oh,
And especially when it is like at a certain tier and they're just repeating the same.
I'm not arguing against
Yes.
this.
No.
I
know.
think it's not smart.
Like I saw
They
Kiss.
spend thousands of
Yeah.
thousands of dollars that they could be
Good job.
spending on a vacation to fucking Fiji or going
Or
like,
or
around the
Menorca,
world.
yeah.
Or Menorca. And seeing like
But watching Elton John do the same joke is Fiji to this person.
I know, but
There's no desire for Fiji.
Here's the
I would
thing.
say- I would
but like
see
I said,
Elton
like
multiple
I
times.
said,
That'd be awesome.
I've seen a comedian do the same set before, like do
Yeah.
the same joke twice, right? So there's
great
something to
debates.
like, right? So there's something to like. Oh, I see how they changed it, like by one word or whatever,
They,
and you're
they
like,
mix,
oh, okay.
They mix
Yeah.
up like the
Yeah. the tagline or something, you know?
Isn't she the
the
best?
structure of the jokes. Jesus,
Jesus, Pug, we're trying to do a podcast
She's like,
here.
even Elton retired. Move on. Get on with it.
with
Wait, so the flight. Sorry. What?
no, I was
yep.
gonna say with comedians, they only run their set until they push out an hour, and then they start.
Yeah. They're trying to perfect the joke.
There is
Yeah.
a specific comedian that I enjoyed listening to his comedy on CD back in the 2000s, and then I heard him do the same fucking jokes
Uh-oh.
like 10 to 15 years later. I'm like,
Dane Cook? Sorry.
Oh, Jerry
No.
Seinfeld.
Who?
no.
Who?
Jerry Seinfeld, I fell asleep in his show.
Yeah,
And I
would,
love Jerry
I would
Seinfeld.
too. I don't.
It was the Fox
Yeah.
Pomona, and it was the crowd was very old, and I was
Yeah.
just like,
Why
staring at
can't
it.
you park here?
Yeah.
But Brian Regan.
Oh, yeah, okay. But
And he's a legend.
I love Regan.
Love Regan.
Yeah.
But who does
Mr.
yeah.
Pop-Tart.
But I don't know what set of jokes it was.
See,
that
that's
he
the
did.
thing, though.
And I was
Comedy's
like,
so weird.
It
So
is
weird.
so weird.
So
Because it
It's so
becomes
weird.
like a song at that point.
Guys,
It's
we're gonna
like,
go into hard into comedy,
Bert
but you haven't
Kreischer-
even gotten back to LAX.
I
yet.
know you're still in the middle of Barcelona.
still in the
yeah.
It's
air.
fine.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't seem happy about it anyway.
As far as I know, your wife didn't say window, please.
Yeah. I know, but
I just want to wrap up the trip. We're so close to wrapping up the trip, and we're gonna get into
But this is
comedians.
important.
Odyssey of
This
my
is
honey.
important.
All right, hang on, Oliver. What is the?
No, it's not important. But it's not important. But just like for someone like Regan
Yeah.
or like Bert Kreischer who does the machine story
Sure,
at
yeah.
the end of every
Yeah, yeah.
story. So
Yeah.
at that point you are seeing your favorite song, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So-
Absolutely. The Machine's a great fucking example.
So you just like I can hear the machine
But
story.
songs are like 4 minutes.
Sure, Machine's like 10.
Yeah.
So,
And-
yeah.
And he's fat and he's got a shirt
It's like you
off.
see Stairway every
What
night or something.
about
Yeah.
black box? I think it's
Yeah,
3
yeah.
seconds.
Why
isn't it?
can't you park here?
And no one watches the same Seinfeld episode like over and over.
Oh,
No, but you do watch the
I
show
know,
over
but-
and over.
Show over and
You
over.
should talk to
Actually,
Megan, dude. That lady
I mean,
has
I
a
watched
show.
the-
There's
I
a
watched
whole
the show.
series.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
extended. Like that's the whole thing. Is like there's a giant repertoire of
Yes.
like excellent comedy that
Yeah.
you can watch from beginning to end over
And
and,
it's
over.
not
But if
Seinfeld.
someone
It
is
is
watching
for us.
only the
You're the
Soup
odd man out
Nazi
here.
over and over
Yes.
again, you might want to talk to them about that.
Yes.
It
it's
might
gonna be
get a
weird.
little old.
It's gonna get
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Might get a little old.
You're like,
and
but why do you like the Soup Nazi episode
Yeah.
alone?
Only
you
the
have
Soup
something-
Nazi. Yeah.
Don't you have something new?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
do you only like the puffy shirt episode?
Yeah.
But hey, people
do that.
People look at the Mona Lisa over and over
Yeah.
and over and over. and
Yeah,
over and
dude,
over
there's
and
people
over
who
and
like
over
someone
paint
and over
throws
and
replicas
spaghetti
and
at
shit. Yeah, you know? So,
too.
yeah. Art's
Art
weird.
is weird. Art is weird.
We've solved
Why
it.
are we doing this?
We solved it.
What?
Guys, art is weird.
Because it pays for our trips to
Oh, yes.
Barcelona to LAX. All right, you're
That's
still in the air.
right.
You're still in the air.
Yes.
You're still in the
Right.
air.
So wait,
Barcelona.
okay, wait. I just want to list them, right? So you got Lisbon, you got what was the southern
Faro.
Faro?
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
and you got
Senor Lisbon.
Madrid, you
Porto.
got
Porto.
Porto, you got Madrid, Menorca,
No,
Barcelona,
Basque country,
Basque country,
Menorca.
So that's 8.
Barcelona.
That's 8.
No.
Sorry, I'm drunk.
Well, technically we counted 2 because it was
Okay.
Lisbon.
Yes.
Then it was supposed to be Faro. Then it turned into Albufeira.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
okay. So you're counting that as
Yeah,
one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
No,
pronouncing-
fine.
But you still saw it.
Then,
Yeah.
so let's say that's kind of 1.
Yeah.
So there we go. The west side.
Yeah.
we got the west side going there.
Gang signs.
Kind of 1, kind of
Ding,
2.
ding, ding.
Then Porto. Then Madrid.
Right.
Then Basque Country. Then Menorca. Then Barcelona.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So you're
Yeah.
in 8
7.5,
territory.
7.5,
sure.
yeah.
7.5.
Yeah.
So flying fucking
Wow,
back
man,
from
that's-
Barcelona.
Okay.
my God.
Okay.
We're here. We're back. We've
Okay.
After a
We arrived.
whirlwind trip.
That's 12 days of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, moving.
Yeah.
We
So my
get
true
on the
love
plane.
gave to me, dude.
We get on the plane. Pop music is playing
Right.
until I think until we were at like cruising altitude.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was more.
You should
There
sue
was
them.
definitely Adele. Adele was included in that playlist. And it's loud. It's loud. Like
Yeah.
it's not like. Yes. It wasn't something that you could just talk to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
person
yeah.
next to you and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, how's it going? How's it going, beautiful wife? Isn't this a nice honeymoon?" It was.
After
was
you take
loud.
off, after
I
you
know.
take off is crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
And we all know airplane speakers are the best sound.
Yeah.
Best sound.
Especially after you've taken off.
I know someone
Yeah.
who on a regular flight was like putting a folder or something up to the speaker because like this is blaring
Yeah,
and
yeah,
this
yeah.
is ruining my ears.
Yeah.
And it was a Delta flight, I believe, but not United, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So okay, we get up in the air. Finally,
Yeah.
they fucking turn this music
Yes.
off. I'm like,
Yes. Holy Christ. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Then there is a little girl.
Oh no! And she continues.
She becomes Adele. She is Adele.
A few rows back, who basically would not.
She was busking, dude. She was
Be
busking
quiet.
with the Dell.
She was not singing.
Oh, it was questions and comments the whole time.
She was a toddler.
Oh,
She might have been of some sort of Eastern European, probably Russian or Ukrainian.
Okay.
And this is This is after that shit.
Why has it
started.
got to be Ukrainian?
Oh, I don't know. At least sounds.
Shout out Ukraine.
Shout out
Shout out
Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah,
Fuck, dude.
Shout out.
That's
I know.
still going on, which is
They are still.
They're still badasses.
Resisting.
They
Still
are.
bad. Ukraine not
They are
weak.
Still.
Ukraine not weak.
Resisting.
Dude.
Yeah, what's
How-
the point at this point? Like,
why
Russia
don't-
just wants to decimate an
Hey,
area.
better than we did for Libya. Sorry.
Why don't they consistently
Libya?
show that scene from Seinfeld?
Right?
Like
Ukraine not weak.
strong, Ukraine
yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty insane that it's a very small country compared to Russia, but they're
It's
Duh.
yeah,
It's
absolutely.
smaller than like.
Yeah, absolutely.
it's a
fucking
territory
Tex-
to
yeah.
Russia. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
They already got Crimea
Right.
and Georgia before that.
Yeah.
I know.
Anyway,
Wild.
you're on the flight.
simulation
This
is
lady,
getting
this
crazy.
toddler, this
This
toddler.
toddler.
Yes.
Who's from Ukraine?
Yeah.
Fleeing.
Probably
A
from-
this Ukrainian refugee.
She's probably from fucking Russia.
This fucking Russian bitch.
She bothered you. She's from Leningrad. I know it doesn't
Yeah,
exist
yeah.
anymore, but she's from
She's from
straight
Leningrad.
Nothing
Leningrad.
against Russians because they're good people. But at this point in
I've
time,
heard-
like, hey, why are you impeding on my sense of peace in this
yeah.
small freaking sardine can of an airplane? She just would not shut up. She would not.
13 hours.
13 fucking hours.
Wow.
The
Is
whole
it,
time?
is it talking or like questions or what? Crying?
It's just toddler. Yeah. It's toddler bullshit. Yeah.
And
Living
playing
out loud.
on the iPad without headphones.
volume.
Full volume.
No.
And like everyone
Bad on the
else,
parents.
no headphones.
everyone else is pretty quiet. Yes,
Yeah.
the parents.
I would have
the-
bought her some headphones at that point.
The mother
yeah.
was all done up
Yep.
and just not paying attention at
Sure.
all. Their neck.
Must
so
have been Russian.
it was
Yeah,
mom. It was the toddler.
She's
and
from
it was
Stalingrad.
it was either
She is a Stalin.
a sibling sister or an au pair. I don't know.
Yeah.
And she was trying to
Yeah.
calm down the
Sister
toddler.
wife?
Uh-huh.
She was not
Not mom. The au
not
pair.
mom.
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
mom was doing absolutely fucking nothing. The au pair sister,
The other one. Yeah.
the person,
Yeah.
she was trying to do her best. She was not succeeding. And then the dad would come in, who was sitting in the row in front, like on the end.
Yeah.
He would eventually get up and in his big booming Eastern European and like try to shush his toddler
Yeah.
to almost no avail. So, you know, I have my earbuds in. I'm watching movies for hours. First meal was, I think I chose like chicken curry.
Yeah.
It's decent.
Whatever.
Wasn't bad.
Airplane.
That's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better than
that's
nothing.
That's
Yeah.
a plus than the crying.
Yeah.
But
Was it spicy?
It's curry, dude. On an
I mean-
airplane? On an airplane?
I mean, he just came from.
It had more spice
Barcelona.
than Barcelona did in their food. In their food, that's for
Fair
sure.
enough. Fair enough.
But it was, whatever. And but two, also, I should add on top of this,
diarrhea.
diarrhea. So we were we were kind of in the business section.
You're the first
business
row.
class,
Yeah.
But no, like there was like the 5 rows behind us.
Economy plus.
Economy plus.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Out of the maybe 25 people, probably a dozen were coughing,
Oh,
hacking
God.
away, and I think we had our masks on for the
Sure.
It just
I was gonna
sucks.
say, yeah. I wanted to ask, what's Europe like mask-wise?
Well, funny enough, going there, everyone on the airplanes, both there and back, I think we were supposed to wear our masks.
Yeah.
Once you get to, I forget if Portugal was the same. Spain was like, fuck this.
Who cares? Yeah.
Fuck this.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
already gone through
Yeah.
the trenches with
yeah.
COVID. Like,
Yeah.
we're
Do what you
over
want.
it.
Yeah.
We're
Kill the old people.
over it.
Yeah.
So nobody was wearing masks, and then like I think on the plane, people were wearing masks. The Russian mom of alleged
Eastern
Russian
European mom.
European mom,
Yeah.
wearing her mask underneath her nose. Like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
But everyone's hacking. Everyone's like really like
Yeah.
really good coughs, and we're just looking at each other like, ooh,
Yeah.
hopefully we don't get sick, and we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in this cesspool of a tube for the next 13 hours. Thank God.
And it really is.
Did you mask it?
Yeah, yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
good,
And I
good.
I really don't mind about masking
Of course.
on airplanes.
Sure.
because
Holy
It's
shit.
probably
disgusting.
smart to
As
do
soon as
anyway.
I walk into an airport,
Yeah.
I'm like, thank God they have masks now.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
look
This is
at-
great.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at
yeah.
all of the majority of the Asian countries that
They-
have been doing this.
They did it
for
before COVID.
saying.
20 years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
10 years.
I
like
mean-
since the
You know how
SARS
long it
one.
took? You know how long it took
Because
COVID
they
to
saw it coming,
go
Chinese conspiracy.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, yeah.
and how many times?
Korea got over COVID in like 3 months. You know,
because there's nobody there.
Yeah, because North Korea kills them all. But I mean, how many times before COVID, when you traveled, did you get sick when you arrived
Yep.
back home?
All the time.
Like every
Yep.
time.
Every trip.
yeah, yeah.
But
Even
I will
before,
say,
yeah, yeah.
went to Hawaii, didn't care.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
they're
Man,
back. No,
no.
no mess.
Like,
But, like,
a mask in an airport just made sense.
Just
to
makes
me.
sense.
It
Yeah,
just made sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Totally.
I was like, the
Yeah.
world's germs? No thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
I
yeah.
understand it, but
You're not gonna. TSA is gonna be like, hey, you.
You should probably.
I'm
do
great.
That. Yeah, yeah.
That's
You're like,
great.
Pull it
yeah.
down for me. Okay. you're
Can
good.
I have more
Yeah.
of a mask? Can I actually just?
Can I have
be
another one?
Invisible and go.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that'd be
I do
great.
enjoy hand sanitizer stations everywhere because it's like those type
Nice.
of places.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's
Yeah,
fucking good.
yeah, yeah,
gross.
yeah.
Yeah, why not? Hey, if
yeah, we're
my
gross.
wife would appreciate this.
Oh,
So, yeah, long ass flight. Oh,
What movies
God.
did you watch? What movies did you watch on the flight?
That's the most hilarious thing with every flight because you watch so many that you forget what you watch.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I
True.
don't
No, no,
know.
you're right. You don't
I
remember.
don't know.
Okay.
I
I
watched
think-
the Buzz Lightyear one. I watched Jurassic
That's the thing
Park.
too. Is I already watch.
Yeah.
I watch movies I've already seen. I don't watch new movies. I always watch things I've already seen.
Oh, do you?
Most of the time, yeah.
Sometimes I try to watch new movies.
I try
especially
to,
that,
but I always go back. It's like I'd
See,
rather just see something.
I'm more engaged in something I haven't seen.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
I want to like deviate my mind from being able to think.
Sure, I
So
do
if
that.
if I watch Princess Bride again, I know every line.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, especially if you have a partner that doesn't necessarily like the movies that you like to
Oh,
watch, all
okay,
the
okay.
scary movies,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
thrillers, like
Uh-huh.
anything that's kind of like suspenseful and like driven.
Tell us how you really feel, please. Don't hold
She
back.
loves rom-coms.
Shit on your wife. Shit
loves
on your
Sarah
wife.
loves rom-coms, and
Yeah,
that's pretty
yeah.
much it. And I
For
enjoy
dudes,
a rom-com.
but for
Yeah,
dudes, it's mind numbing.
it's like, come
Yeah.
on, like,
Yeah,
let's spice
This is the
things
best
up a little
lines
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys could have wrote. Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
give me
yeah.
a
Come
chance,
on.
give me
I
a-
already know that line.
Nobody
Yeah,
talks
yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
Yeah, it's not me, it's you. Yeah, so but eventually it got to the point. Oh, and I had the word.
Bad.
So the first meal was the chicken curry or whatever, and
Yeah. Okay.
that was fine.
Yeah.
The second meal was like, for it, I blame myself.
Uh-oh.
Chicken curry breakfast sandwich. It was the worst
Whoa.
fucking
Wait.
piece of shit I've ever had.
Wait.
Curry
So you
bread.
got
Chicken curry for the first one, and then a chicken curry sandwich.
I'm like, they did the first one pretty okay.
Yeah,
I might
sure.
as well stick to it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's fucking terrible. I took one bite. I'm like, nope. And I don't know if I've ever done that with any other meal ever.
What the fuck is a chicken
Look.
curry breakfast burrito?
Breakfast sandwich, not a breakfast burrito. Breakfast sandwich.
Okay.
It's even worse.
that is worse.
No,
That
how
is-
is it worse?
that is worse.
Oh,
I'd rather
That
get
is
wrapped
worse.
up than
That's definitely
two pieces
worse.
of bread.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, it's way worse.
They could have done a chicken curry burrito that was like
Yeah.
a naan, wrapped
Right.
in naan. That
Yes.
would have been way better.
Yeah, right?
The chicken. I think it was
It's
chicken.
Texas
It was,
toast and
it
chicken
was
chicken.
bad. They did it right the first time. I thought there's no way they
Fair
could mess
enough.
this
No,
up.
I applaud your logic. Your logic is sound.
They gave you.
They don't give
fridge-
me much options.
They
okay?
gave you
Yeah.
fridge leftovers.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say they
they
just
did.
took the leftover ones
You
and
had
put it
chicken
on.
curry for dinner. You went to sleep and woke up and had chicken curry.
Yeah, the dude in 2A
No.
that sneezed all over their shit.
I
He
did
just got a
not go to
sandwich.
sleep because of that fucking toddler. That I'm not kidding. Like 12 solid hours of this toddler. I'm like, when does she go to
Yeah,
sleep
yeah,
normally?
yeah.
I'm an adult and I
yeah.
want to sleep at
Yeah,
least.
yeah.
Did you do any of these?
Oh, I did that, and then I finally shushed her. I like a big fucking like turn around like.
Yeah, yeah.
Shh.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sarah was so mad.
Sure. Oh,
And
well,
I
yeah,
was like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sarah,
Yeah, yeah.
nobody else is
I-
doing
yeah, yeah.
anything.
Yeah, yeah,
You can be
yeah.
as mad as you want.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
grateful.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
yeah. You're
12
mad, but you also
hours.
are on my side. Yeah.
12 hours
Yeah,
of
yeah.
this little girl
Yeah.
being obnoxious.
Painful.
Obnoxious. She needs to go to bed.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to go
And
to
she
bed.
landed in L.A. Don't let her in.
Get her. Deport her.
Send her back. Send her back.
back.
She's about to land in the middle of the Pacific Ocean when I fucking take her ass with me.
And I forgot to add,
During the refueling.
with all of this sensory overload, I had a fucking guy tapping.
No, the tapping.
Playing
The-
games?
Yeah, playing games.
Or looking for something and he couldn't
Yeah.
find it. He couldn't find
Yeah.
the perfect rom-com, like whatever, like tapping. I'm just like,
Oh no.
so it was, and they were Spanish and they were talking loud.
Sure.
It wasn't like, hey, what are
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
what are you, what are you,
Yeah,
what are you doing? Like, hey, is that
Spanish people are loud anyway.
Is
so,
that is that chicken curry breakfast sandwich good? No, that's what I thought. I kind of figured it would be like.
I think I'm getting a second one.
They were talking so loud. So it was all of this. I've never
Yeah.
had so much sensory overload in a plane.
Sure.
Usually
Yeah.
I'm fine, and my wife has the anxiety attack because she thinks this guy has a bomb planted
yeah.
on him,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
gonna
Does.
explode.
yeah.
I'm normally the level-headed one, and this was she did okay because she was managing my
She was taking care of you. Yeah.
Well, yeah, she just saw where you were at. And she's
Oh
like,
my
there's no way.
God.
There's no room for me right now. There's no room.
Sure.
Shane's going to kill someone.
That was my honeymoon.
But, did you park at LAX, right? Because international, or did you
Yeah,
go
yeah.
Orange County?
We
LAX.
LAX.
Yeah.
We
Did you park? Did you Uber?
We Ubered.
Yeah.
I think we got dropped off initially, and we Ubered back,
Okay.
and that sucks. Ubering out of LAX, for anyone who knows,
Bummer.
it's
Bummer.
not fun.
Yeah.
It's
No, it's like a whole separate. It's a whole separate journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just literally today just dropped
Yeah,
off
there you go.
my boss at Tom Bradley.
Bradley. Oh,
there
Bradley.
you go.
Yeah,
And
and
we'll
like,
never stop with the construction.
Dude,
Ever.
No, never.
Ever.
Under
I
The
construction
405 and
indefinitely.
Tom
Yeah.
Bradley.
I
Forever.
sat in line for
The
like
405 and Tom Bradley.
Yeah.
15 minutes at the back, and my boss like, "We're here early, don't worry about it." I'm like, "All right, cool." And I'm driving his car, and I'm just like, "It's been like 5 minutes, and not a single fucking person has moved. This has not worked."
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm driving around, and like you see cop. And then right at the front where the construction is, someone pulls out. I was like, "Bitch, I'm in."
Yeah.
I just like X-wing door. Get your shit out of here, dude. I gotta go before everyone else gets around this car right now.
Have a good trip.
I wanna
Bye.
go. It's fucking 3:00, and I gotta drive back to Laguna Woods. I'm in LAX.
Yeah.
God.
On a fucking
Hey.
rush hour. Yeah.
I was using his Tesla though,
that's
so
fine. That's
carpool, baby.
Nice.
There
Dude,
you go.
The fucking Model X.
Yeah.
I was 0 to 100 in like 3 seconds. I hit the gas like, oh baby.
And speaking of luxury,
Yeah.
if anyone has the ability and or special perks of your credit card or your airline,
I love this tip, by the way. It's huge.
Craig just started.
airport lounges.
The
Lounges.
Lounge life.
Lounges.
Lounge life.
Fucking
Yeah.
worth it. If you're
So
traveling
worth
at
it.
least 2
The
to 3 times
best.
a year,
So worth it.
it's absolutely fucking worth it.
Yes.
It
Yep.
really and there
It
there
makes
are,
your travel experience better.
there are better lounges than others.
Yep.
Korean Air.
For sure.
American.
Uh-huh.
Korean Air.
Yeah, it's
Priority
fucking
pass.
worth it.
So worth it.
Yeah.
Well, it's,
Global entry.
Ooh.
If you're traveling
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Dude.
mobile passport thing.
Yeah. The what was it? It's global entry, but also
TSA's global entry will do.
Yeah,
pre-check.
pre-check. Yeah, I just when I was in Hawaii, Alan has all that stuff, and that was one thing that we started as well as like becoming members of certain things just to get the perks from it. Because even like things like Southwest, you just become a member, and then you're not paying for bags.
Yeah.
Then our flight from Maui to Honolulu was like $37.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just because
Genius.
you became a member.
Genius.
Yeah, and then you're not paying for bags
Jesus.
either.
Genius.
Yeah. It's just some little things that you don't even think about, or that people haven't told you, or you haven't experienced.
Perks.
That-
They
yeah,
don't
the
want
perks.
you to know these.
Yeah,
perks.
right.
Good
The
point,
business corporations, people,
Capitalism.
they don't want you to
Capitalism,
know
baby.
how fucking hooked up they are
Yeah.
when they travel a good amount of the year.
It's pretty crazy.
It's
pretty great.
It's a different life entirely.
Airport
it's-
lounge is
yeah.
the shit, man.
It's so much.
I've only done
nicer.
it like twice, but yeah, every time I. Oh.
It's great. it is worth it.
Okay, for the honeymoon.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yay!
That's a
Yeah.
huge fucking trip.
Congrats on your dog.
We might have to do another one. We might have to repeat, and we might have to get not another dog, but
Get a baby.
we're getting a
Of
baby.
the road runs, you saw a bunch of shows. What was the best like city that treated you well on the road?
And with pizza.
and pizza.
City and pizza.
How was Demi's tour? Because it's
Yeah.
the rock and roll record, right? This whole thing was she's playing like a BC.
You saw her.
Rich and
Did
shit.
you see her?
She's-
How many times did you see her set? How many times?
I said a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
She's playing something stupid, right?
How much time do we have? Do we want to start talking
dude,
shit?
we got all the
It's-
time
it's
you
up
want.
to you.
We got all the time you want.
I know. Yeah. It's
We
up
got
to
all
you.
the time you want. We got
up
all
to
the
you.
time you want.
Yeah, I'm definitely not hired for this one. I've been talking a lot.
But she's like playing a guitar. She's got fucking.
She's got an all-female band.
She's got
They-
Nita,
Cool.
They're,
right?
That's
their
cool.
guitar player,
Nita.
Nita.
Yeah.
Dude, she's
Insane.
She's so fucking
Nita's
good.
insane,
She's
man.
so.
I
And
don't
When
know.
I
she's
saw that
super
Nita
nice.
took that gig, I was like, "Fuck, could make that money."
Yeah.
She was on the road with Alice Cooper for the last like
Killing it.
5 years or something.
And he came to the Denver show, and he came up to Jordy.
Fuck
And
yeah!
was like,
Nice.
dude, that was a rad show. Jordy
Fuck
and the drummer
yes.
Brennan,
That's
he's
awesome.
he's fucking great. He's a beast.
Nice.
And yeah, that was pretty like, wait, is that
You're
fucking
out.
Alice Cooper?
The Coop.
Dude, the
Yeah.
Coop.
Yeah.
I saw him at Michigan State
The
Fair when I was like
fucking Coop,
12.
dude.
Yeah.
He
Dude.
stabbed a baby with a scimitar and blood came out of it.
Detroit legend. He's everything I
That's
ever want
awesome.
to be.
He's
Yeah, yeah.
a super nice guy, and
Yeah.
it was really
Milwaukee.
cool that he came.
Milwaukee. Yeah.
He came up to Jordy and congratulated him on that, and he's from, I believe, according to Jordan, Utica,
Upstate.
upstate New York.
No, it's not true.
Oh no! Wait! No! But I meant it.
He's from Michigan. We claim him.
Yeah,
He also
yeah.
claims
Okay.
Arizona because he's
whatever.
he's lived
Pug
there
doesn't
for
believe it either.
decades.
Yeah.
Well, you can have Jordy the long.
Yeah,
come
we'll get
on,
Jordy
talk,
on.
Talk all about
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
He can tell us about wings.
tour was good.
Yeah,
Demi,
it's
we
a
met
tour.
Her, we met her once.
Yeah.
Or at least I did, as far as
Yeah.
being the driver. And,
Yeah.
we did a haunted mansion outside of Philly at this abandoned haunted
Cool.
penitentiary, which is
Yes.
pretty fucking cool.
Nice.
But the mazes that they did were
Okay.
they're all right.
All right.
I've experienced a little scary.
Sure.
Yeah.
But
Detroit, Phoenix. Just letting you know.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. There we go.
I know my
don't
coop.
I don't know what Herkimer. I don't know why. Like that's what. Jordan's
All right.
From.
We'll talk to Jordy about it.
Yeah.
Talk to him about it. He's
Yeah,
got-
I'll fight him.
yeah, I know.
I'll fight him too.
Coop's my guy.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Herkimer.
Flats.
I don't know what I remember him saying about
But-
Herkimer, but
yeah.
but very 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 cool. And then
Yeah.
otherwise like, I think Demi's a little burnt out.
Aw.
I mean, this is supposed to be.
She's
the
had a
last
career, man.
tour.
Dude, she's been on the road for
She's
fucking
got a lot of
had-
fucking hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot how many hits she has. Like
How many did she do in her set?
Oh, she did them all.
Of course.
Yeah.
Which
Sure.
is like
90-minute, right?
How many? How long? How long is her set?
I think it's about 90 minutes,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
okay.
that.
Yeah.
And
One encore? 2 encores?
I still love Sorry Not Sorry. I think it's a great
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
vocal track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
great,
Yeah.
great voice.
Yeah.
Great band.
Yeah.
We can
Nita,
maybe
I'm
discuss
saying.
Yeah.
something off air, but
all right. We'll get that.
but it
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah.
Tour was just a lot of fucking driving. It was weird for me
Yeah,
only driving and not
Yeah.
participating
Well,
in music.
whatever.
But
Whatever.
it was Royal and the Serpent. They're killing it. They're really
That's the
Shout
camp, right?
out!
That's,
shout out
Yeah.
to Royal and
Yeah.
the Serpent.
Yeah.
Good crew. And yeah, we had Jordy got us a lot of pizza from
Best pizza.
Chicago on
Best pizza.
Oh, I won't necessarily say the best pizza because that's always a hard one.
Uh-huh.
But the most interesting pizza place that
Okay.
you can
Okay.
go to
I like
Okay.
is in Des Moines, Iowa.
Shout out Iowa.
It's called Fong's Pizza.
Fong.
And this was Brennan Banco who gave us the recommendation. So, what do you think of when you think of Fong's Pizza?
Sounds Asian.
I
Yeah,
don't want to be
Asian
racist.
Does sound
yeah,
Asian.
but I
Well,
have
it
to.
does sound Asian.
Have to go.
You
Thai-
are racist, so
Thai
is it
sweet.
PH? Get out of here.
Thai sweet chili.
It is not PH.
Okay.
So basically, what it is, the pizza joint that like does crazy variations on pizza. So orange chicken pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
General Tso's Pizza.
Those are Asian.
Garlic
That's
noodle
Asian.
That
pizza.
is Asian,
Yeah,
but also of our barbecue pizza, macaroni cheese pizza,
Ooh, all right, all right, all right.
So
They-
fusion pizza.
Fusion pizza.
fusion,
Yes.
in which a lot of Italians
Fuck
would
it.
be very
Yeah, of
fucking
course.
upset.
Well, they're not in
cares?
America.
They're not in America.
Americans.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not
You're in
Italian.
Iowa.
This is fucking Iowa,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
you can do pizza however you want.
You like corn? Get
Hey.
the fuck out of here.
Ooh, ooh. A General Tso's Pizza at Fong's Pizza
Okay.
was very good.
All right.
Okay.
It looks
all right.
disgusting. It looks. You
That's
look at it,
fine.
you're like, this is not a fucking pizza.
Yeah.
It's very tasty.
All right.
I was
all right.
raised eat with your mouth, not with your eyes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, very good. Very good life lesson.
Yeah,
Very good
It really
life.
is.
I know a lot of my meals growing up were the same color.
Yeah.
4 different things.
Yeah.
Just all the
This
same.
is still
color.
gray,
Yeah.
but it tastes like garlic.
Still great.
My mom was not a great cook. It was
Just-
all.
Yeah.
Just for Jordy the Blonde, I'll have to give a shout out to Lombardo's
Oh,
in
yeah.
Herkimer.
Let's
which
go.
I think it's Lion area, and also what is that? Fuck.
This
He's
is
gonna
like
be so
his
mad.
town or something. So everything
Yes.
that
This
everything from his town is
this-
probably the greatest thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Right.
but it is
According
like
to him,
at
obviously.
Lombardo's, their slices are
Yeah.
fucking huge.
One
and
slice, yeah.
cheap.
Yes.
and
Awesome.
cheap.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and it's very good. It's just a fucking. It's a
You
lot
get a
of
pizza. Yeah.
You get a fucking giant slice of fucking pizza.
Yeah.
So shout out to them,
Yes.
and they also do chicken Riggies pizza.
This is another restaurant
Chicken Riggies
shout out.
pizza.
This
Chicken
whole
Riggies.
episode has been restaurant
Lombardo's.
shout-
Yeah,
Lombardo's.
but what was the other one? He's gonna be mad. There was another one in his area. It might have been Tommy's. Very, 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 very good. As
All
well.
right.
Okay, his whole town has good food. You're saying
Food is what brings
Except
us
for the
all
wings.
That's
together.
why you go on tour. Yeah, except for the wings.
That
yeah.
really.
I know.
Did
except
you
for the
ever have
fucking-
any Yinglings though? Any at all? Any at all?
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right.
went to a Walmart and got like a fucking 24 pack of Yinglings, dude.
couldn't find it. Had to fucking
Yeah.
get it from a box store.
Englings.
I
was a-
supported
I
the
was a
worst
Walmart.
corporation of America,
Yeah.
just to get
Just
some
to fucking
Yinglings
get
for cheap, and it was good. And
Yeah.
and that's that is one of the best things about tour
Yeah.
is like experiencing the
Yeah,
food.
you see the country.
Yeah.
Food in the country. Yeah.
Everyone can get around like good fucking food that tastes awesome and just makes you feel.
Dude, and after
Okay.
10
Dude,
cities,
you
they
just said
all look the same.
You just said like an Asian-inspired fusion pizza
Fong's
joint
Pizza.
in Des Moines,
Yeah.
Iowa.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the
Yeah.
middle, in smack dab the center. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, there are people who are like, we're going to fucking a Fong's Pizza. Like, what
Yeah.
do you?
What do
why?
you mean?
Why would
Yeah.
you do that? I think that everyone should experience it. I don't
I agree.
think every
Yeah,
pizza
agree.
is created equal there, but why not?
Yeah.
Try it.
In the
It's
same
food.
way, someone's like, "Dude, my grandma's lasagna is the greatest." Yeah, you're
It
not.
probably
You're
is.
not wrong at
Yeah.
all.
It probably is.
Fong's Pizza's dope.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
also not
It's really
selling that lasagna
No.
Yeah.
Right.
anywhere.
And
Well, not my
What's-
grandma. She's dead.
Exactly. How could she?
might as well try something new.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get.
No.
Lots of trouble.
Take it from fucking Bourdain. You got to eat to know the culture.
Yes.
It really is, and that's the
Yeah.
coolest thing is you can go to some like rinky-dink shack in the middle of fucking nowhere, and they could have the best fucking food, like San Juan del Sur in Nicaragua.
Okay.
I
right.
swear to you, I haven't had
All right.
this shrimp like pasta
Uh-oh.
thing that they had. It was so.
You chasing that dragon, huh?
I really fucking am. It's so fucking good. I will go back to Nicaragua just
All right.
to find that and hopefully get some good surf.
In these 2
Yeah.
hours, you're just thinking about that one.
All right.
It's food.
It is kind of.
We
All
must-
right. The perfect cap on this episode.
Okay.
Because we didn't get this answer.
Yes.
Best thing you ate in Europe on your honeymoon. What's the best thing you ate?
Best thing I ate.
If you could, though, best thing besides the mojito, other drink, because we didn't cover any drinks.
Drink and ate.
So,
Drink and
yeah,
ate.
yeah.
Oh, don't ask my wife. She's very disappointed by getting a good cocktail, especially in Barcelona. She was so pissed. She got
Have
like
a
the,
drink of
the worst
mine.
fucking margarita.
Well, why are you getting a margarita? Yeah.
She loved it.
Yeah,
Shit. Fuck my ass. What else? I mean, Senor Lisboa
Okay.
was
Okay.
a really
Pulpo.
that pulpo
Yeah,
was
yeah.
really, 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 really good.
All right.
Yeah, the Basque Country had a good solid roasted chicken meal, but
But that was more old country comforty
Local.
style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lisbon
Not-
had
not
like
as
your
unique.
your chef powering it at the end and shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Best drink? Oh, it's probably the mojitos in the middle of the trip, right?
Yeah.
Where's the mojito?
Yeah.
Sure,
Sounds right. Sounds right.
It was
He
a
said it.
hotel
Yeah.
mojito
On an island.
On an island.
on an island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
get better than that.
One of Craig's favorite drinks from his Costa Rica thing was his hotel drinks.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah. Amazing. Mm-hmm.
You did it right.
All right. What song are we putting on the end of this? What do you want to hear at the end?
Paradise. All we talked about was fucking
Yes, that's 100% it. We got the end.
and I do not like Jimmy Muffin.
Nope,
I
you
do
nailed
not.
it.
But that's
You
what
had
it
it,
is.
and you had it, and you nailed it. You said it without hesitation.
It really is.
Same thing again and again. Warm beer and bread, they say can raise the dead.